What's up, everybody? Welcome into the channel. We appreciate you being here. Man, I'm all fired up. I'm kind of emotional as well. I don't know why, but we're ready to have a good time here tonight, y'all. It is the Mariners. It is the Blue Jays. It is game 7 of the ALCS. The winner tonight goes to play those nasty Dodgers out west. Who's going to be? I don't know, but stick with us for the next 2.5 hours, 3 hours, or whatever. It might be 15 innings. Who knows what we're going to have here tonight. So thank you guys for being here. Hit that like. We're trying to get to 100 likes, like quick. Let's do it. 100 likes. That's your goal before we do anything. Help us out, y'all, with the likes. Share the stream out. A whole bunch of people are doing this tonight. We want to be on top of that search. We want people to know who we are. We want people to know this is the best place for YouTube baseball with MLB 3D. Sorry about that. So let's get into it. Let's start it right here. Let's take a look at chat really quick first. Chandler, 44 likes. Every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. Let's do it. 44 likes in the chat, y'all. Boom, boom, 44. Respect it right here on the Go with CeeLo. Appreciate you liked and sub, man. Pike, what's up? Crystal, what's up? Tommy, what's up? Cold Trickle, Clifford, Steve, and Jake, what's up? John, man, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Eric, Chandler's here. Emmett is here. What's up, Mark? Hello, Steve and Tommy Boy. Let's see, Lord Kiss Freak. What's up, Glenn Tube? What's going on? Ross, good to see you. Appreciate you. Annette for being here. Anybody else here? Lots of folks in here. Pregame 100 says my first time in the chat. Welcome into the chat. Pike Fox, I remember you. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. Will New York, what's going on? Shady Lane Holmes, what is up to as well? Grant, hello, 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 everybody. Bill, what's up to as well? But welcome in, everybody. We're ready to have a good time here tonight. Miss Tom is here. Miss Tom not here yet, but she'll be here. Crazy, I see you, Crazy. Jay, Junior Officials, Eric, what's going on, y'all? Appreciate you being here. This is a huge game. There's moments on YouTube that you remember, and I'm going to remember this tonight. I hope it's going to be a good one. It's tied 3-3. The winner takes it all. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the lineups. And thank you for already top of the order already. Coming in with a sub. Appreciate you. Sell a ween. Appreciate you being here. All right, so let's take a look at your lineups here. Let's take a look at your lineups for your Toronto Blue Jays. All right, so the Blue Jays right here. Game 7. Springer still with that injured knee. Don't sure how injured he is, how bad he is, how can he run across the bases. Did not look very good last night taking the swings. He was going to the knee. You could tell it was not strong, but we'll see how he does tonight. Springer not missing game 7, leading off here. Lucas at left field. Vladdy G, is he going to hit another home run here? We'll see what happens. He's all fired up. We'll see if they can shut him down. Kirk behind the dish. You know this kid can put a double on you in a second. And it is going to be a good see what this kid behind the dish can do it. Varsho in center field. Clement at third base. Barger is amazing out there right field. Home runs last night. 1, 2, crazy stuff for Barger. Kenner, I said it 4 times before I went live, but I will get it right here. Jimenez at shortstop and Bieber on the mound here tonight. What's up, James? Good to see you. Rainbow Pickle, hello as well. Neil, hello. Love our Mariners. 100 MG says Ross is Cal MVP tonight. We'll see, Ty. And now let's get into your Mariners lineup right now. Here it is tonight. Rodriguez back leading it off tonight. No Contreras. No Rosarena. Rally at catcher. Naylor at first base. Polanco at DH. Rosarena at left field. Suarez at third base. Crawford at short. Rivas at second. Robles going back to right field. They got Canzone out of there. I think that's a great decision. He was just not good for this team right now. So maybe during the regular season, but both lineups are scary. You're right, John. They both can put up runs in a heartbeat. They both can score doubles, triples, singles. They can get a pitcher out of this game quicker than anything. So first pitch is at 7:10. So we got about 19 minutes before first pitch. So we're going to definitely get into this, get into the lineups, get into the stats, get into everything to see what we're ready for. And then we're going to do our predictions. We're going to do ball or strike very first pitch. And before you know it, it'll be time for first pitch. So there it is one more time. Game 7 for the Mariners. the only team that has not made it to a World Series berth. We'll see what they can do. The Mariners trying to get in there to face the Dodgers here in 2025. Mariners: Rodriguez, Raleigh, Naylor, Polanco, Arozarena, Suarez, Crawford, Rivas, Robles. There's that. On the other side, let's take a look. Your Jays: Springer, Lucas, Guerrero Jr., Kirk, Varsho, Clement, Barger, Kenner, Jimenez, and Bieber. So there is your pitcher on the mound tonight as well. So there is your lineups. We are ready for this game tonight. Let's get into the other page. We appreciate you being here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Y'all trying to get to 100 likes. There's 200 folks in here. Hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. Get us to that top of the search. That's what we want tonight. We want to be way up there because there's going to be a lot of people doing this game. But if you love us, how we did it, we're going to do it again just like we did it. Our play-by-play, our enthusiasm, our interactive in the chat, all of that. We're going to have a good time here tonight. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get it into it now. Here is your pitchers for the night. Kirby, 4.21 ERA for the regular season, 10 wins, 8 losses, 137 strikeouts, 29 walks, and a 1.19 whip. Bieber on the other end, 3.57 ERA, 4 wins, 2 losses, 37 Ks, 7 walks, with a 1.02 whip. And there is your lineups as we saw tonight. Lots of Mariners. Not one of them is over 300 for the postseason. All 200. Same thing with the Jays, except Springer. He's batting 309 for the postseason. Here is your spread tonight. 1.1.5 for the Mariners. 1.5 for the minus 1.5 for Toronto. 7.5 total runs, and plus 110 and minus 130 on the money line for your guys there. And there's your stats here. And like I said before, the series is tied in the regular season. The Toronto won the series 4-2. So somebody's winning 4 games again against this team. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's get into it. More stuff here. The ALCS tonight, Game 7. 3 games of 3. The Blue Jays and the Mariners. All right. It's on the ALCS. It's going to be on Fox tonight and FS1. You can watch it on both of those tonight. And here is your pitchers. George Kirby gave you the regular season. Here is their postseason. Not too good for Kirby. 7.07 ERA, 17 hits allowed, 18 strikeouts, 3 walks. On the other side, Bieber, 4.15 ERA, 9 hits allowed, 10 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Let's go to the next page. Here's your lineups side by side. Kind of see where everybody is in their batting average. Like you said, there's Springer with 309. He's the only one above 300 for both teams. And then here's your bullpen tonight. The ones in blue is the last 3 days. Spire, Munoz, and Brash all pitched in the last 3 days. So you got Jackson, Hancock, Ferguson. We'll probably see Vargas tonight. We'll probably see Bizardo tonight. And we'll see what happens there for the bullpen. Might see some starters tonight. To come out for the Mariners tonight. So we'll see how that goes. And then here's your fielding alignment for your Mariners. You got Arozarena left, Julio in center field, Victor Robles in right field, Suarez at third, Crawford at short, Rivas at second, Naylor at first, and the MVP Cal behind the dish. All right, here is the next slide here. Here's your bullpen for your Blue Jays. They didn't use Flaherty. He hasn't pitched in 3 days. Little, the Blue Jay fans do not want Little on the mound. They saw what happened the other night. Rodriguez, Fisher, Dominguez, and then Varlin. He is up to 49 pitches on the last 3 days. So probably not going to see Varlin much. Hoffman pitched last night too as well. So will he be on his game if he comes in for the save? We'll see. He's up to 35 pitches yesterday. So we'll see what happens. All right. And I think here's your fielding alignment for the Blue Jays as well. You got Lucas in left field, Varsho in center, Barger at right field, Clement at third base, Jimenez at shortstop, Isaiah Kinner, Kinner at second, Vladdy G at first, and Kirk behind the dish tonight. And there is your money line once again, minus 30 for the Blue Jays, minus 115 of the under, 110 for the Seattle Mariners, and minus 1.5 for run line, plus 1.5 for that too. So there is that. And I think that is it there. All right, so you guys know everything you need to know. Now I just need to hear some predictions. Predictions in the chat, y'all. Predictions in the chat. Let me see what you got. What's up, Miss Tom? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. What's going on, everybody? So let's see your predictions in the chat. I'm going to go Mariners. Give me the Mariners. And give me the Mariners with lots of runs tonight. They come alive against these Blue Jays. And I'm taking the Mariners 7-4. 7-4 Mariners. And John's going 7-5 Jays. Bob's going Mariners. Bradley says go Jays. Jerry says 8-4 Mariners. Clifford says 7-3 Jays. Steve says 7-4 Jays. 8-4 Mariners for Ty. 5-3 Seattle for Jake. 6-4 Jays. 5-3 for Mark. 6-2 for Peter. And let's see, 9-2 for Infinite. He's got the Jays as well. Going to be a low run count. Jays win 3-1. Kev says. Ryan Reed's going 99-0. Mariners 5-3. Austin says 1,001 Jays. 7-4 Jays. Lord says 6-1 Jays. Jay, lots of Jays here tonight. Troy's got 6-3 Mariners. Crystal's got 10-5 Jays. The Spy Patriots got Toronto 8-2. Let's see. I got you, Ryan Reed. Mariners 6-4. My Stickless says. And let's see here. Take me out to the ball game singing. That's right. And Mariners win for Peter. All right, y'all. Now let's pick ball or strike. What do you think your first pitch for Bieber here tonight? Right-handed pitcher against Rodriguez. Ball or strike here tonight? What do you think about that, y'all? Ball or strike for your first pitch? Let me see that. Ball or strike for the very first pitch. We're over 100 likes. Let's do those 44s again. 44s in the chat, y'all. 44s. Let me see those 44s in the chat. Let's see. Strike for Jerry. Strike for Austin. 4-1 Cat. I got you there. This is the M's year. We'll see. Strike for Clifford. Ball for Troy. Strike for Steve. Wild pitch for John. Strike for Jake. Man, they're going really fast. There's the 44s. They're awesome. Strike for Mark. What's up, Dubs? Good to see a strike for Lord and Marshall with the ball. Everybody respecting the 44s. Every 44 likes until 200 likes. We honor Hammer and Hank right here on the channel. Respect the 44 before this game. The home run king, 44s. John with the 44s as well. Appreciate you. My Skittle says ball. Trevor's got strike. Bieber will throw a no-hitter, Grant says. Do you or anyone else do stream like this for Monday Night Football? I don't really do any NFL. I don't do much NFL. Strike for Miss Tom. Canada needs a World Series, Liam says. Hit the batter. We'll hit Rodriguez. We'll see. I want the Mariners to win. I believe it'll be 4-2. 4-2. What's up, Seymour? Good to see you. Broken bat first pitch. Okay, we'll see how that goes. John's with the 44s. Thank you guys for honoring Hammer and Hank like we do here all the time. Keep hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 41,200 here tonight. 41,200. We're trying to get to 42,000. We'll see if we can have a huge stream here tonight. We'll see. Lots of folks doing the game, but we'll see if we can get some more folks in here. Share the stream out. Tell your friends. And the first pitch is coming up here momentarily in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Very first pitch here on the go at CeeLo. Don't pitch to Vlad. He's going to make him pay. Right. He made a ticket out to left field last night, and he's done pretty good. Gabby, thanks for the kind words. Earlier in the morning, this chat, I saw what you wrote. Thank you so much, Gabby. I appreciate that. 44's Mariners fan fears the Jays, found with 7-5 M's. There you go. I got 7-4 Mariners, so I'm taking 7-4 Mariners. Let's go, CeeLo. What's up, TG? What's up? UFL sighting second inning. We'll see, SRCK. And if you haven't subbed, make sure you hit that like for us. Hit that like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell too as well, as we're about to get going. Will you do the Super Bowl at least? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know yet. We really haven't really talked about that. That's all far ahead. Usually Super Bowl weekend, Spain and I go away, so probably not. That's become one of our new traditions. So hit the mascot, Eric says. Kinner is pronounced K-ner. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ron. K-I-ner. K-I-ner. Got it. K-I-ner. Thank you so much. I don't eat right, Neil says. My man CeeLo, what up, KV? What's up? Thank you so much. Joe Carter's spirits will continue to haunt the Mariners. Oh my gosh, they're haunting me as a Braves fan. Joe Carter. See that commercial where Randy Johnson was going to throw the ball at the Blue Jay? No, I haven't seen that. International walk Intentional walk for Vladdy. Well, they probably might do that to him today. Let's see here. Victor, what's going on? Hit that like for us. Game 7, y'all. Let's go. Hit it up. Game 7. We're ready to go. Let's go. We're ready to go, y'all. Pump it up. Pump it up. We're ready to go. I'm ready to go. The Blue Jays will sweep the Dodgers in the World Series. I was 7 when Joe hit that homer, watching with the old man. Oh, TJ, I bet that brings back some good memories. 100 says, I love this channel, CeeLo. I've learned so much from you and your channel. Thank you. You're welcome, man. Appreciate you being here, dude. Thanks so much, guys. As you're coming in, hit that like. Y'all keep it doing. We're trying to get to 137 on the likes, maybe 200. Can you get us to 200 likes before the very first pitch? I challenge you. 200 likes before the very first pitch. Let's go. 200 likes. Let's go. Show YouTube that this is the best YouTube channel for baseball. We've been doing it from the opening day, y'all. Baseball opening day. We've been doing it all the time here. So let's show your appreciation. Let me see it. We're going through the World Series too as well. We're going through the World Series, bringing you every game. No matter if the Jays or the Mariners lose, we will be there for you right here. So thank you guys so much. T. Lee, what's up, man? What's going on? Doyers, Neil says. Jay Springer. We'll see if Springer's knee is holding up. We'll see if he can run, if he gets on base. Did Spain make it home? Yes, Spain is home. She is very happy to be home. She's sitting on the couch relaxing. And we got 412 in the house. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Bring it in. Bring them in. Share the stream out. Best channel indeed. Thank you, Michael Bryant. Appreciate that. All the love here tonight. We have about, what is it? 7 more minutes before first pitch. Oh my gosh, can we just get it going here? I'm ready for this. I'm ready to call this game. I'm excited. I'm liking this chat. We are getting fired up here. But it is game 7, y'all. Game 7. This is it. You picked the ball or strike. I'm going to go ball. Ball 1 for Rodriguez. I'm taking ball. Let's go, Jays. Kyle says, what's up, Kyle? Good to see you. Kyle's got drip. Don't spam the chat, man. I see you, though. I appreciate you. Do you pick ball or strike? Oh, yeah, I take ball. Jay's got this. Gabby says, let's go, Jay. Stephanie, don't spam, please. That's right. Don't spam the chat unless I ask you to spam the chat. That's it. If I ask you to spam the chat like 44s and all that stuff, then yes, and K's in the chat. There's another thing, y'all. Anytime you hear this sound, if you're a Jays fan or a Mariners fan, anytime you hear this sound, I want you to spam the chat.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Anytime you see that pop up on the screen, you're going to fill this chat with K's. Celebrate your pitcher striking somebody out, okay? Anytime you hear that word go off or you hear me say struck him out, I want to put got him or got K's in the chat, y'all. Got him or K's in the chat, y'all. Make sure you do that. Jays for life, Glenn Tube says. We'll see, guys. We will see. 2 Big Macs, fries, and some beers. SRCK means awesome, man. The game belongs to the spirit of the game. It does, Grant. Bob says, CeeLo, watching the game live, but listening to your play-by-play. You rock, brother. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here. Welcome in, everybody. We got them. That's right. And some cheesecake, too. There you go. Beers, McDonald's, and some cheesecake. Heck yeah. There you go. Kane and the Undertaker will tombstone at the Mariners. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Trying to get to 500 folks in here. Trying to get to 200 likes. Get us to 200 likes before the very first pitch. You have 5 more minutes to get to 200 likes. Help us out. You already got us past 100. You can do it again. And also, frozen pizzas. Good point, Peter. Anytime a Mariner batter or Blue Jays batter gets caught looking at the plate, where the ball goes right past him and he gets caught looking and strikes out, you're putting a frozen pizza in the chat. A frozen pizza, just like Dubs right there. Find a pizza emoji, because that's called frozen pizza on this channel, and we do frozen. The batter is frozen at the plate. So yeah, just like Clifford. There you go. The frozen pizza. So let's go. 166 likes. Let's go. You guys can do it. 200 likes. Show YouTube what we're all about. Show YouTube that this is the best channel, and let YouTube share us out everywhere. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get tons of folks in here tonight and have fun at game 1 of the World Series. No, game 7 of the ALCS. So next Friday, we can do game 1 of the World Series. So let's see here. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for the Blue Jays and the World Series, Grant says. And Alan says, hey, CeeLo, didn't get any love from my subscribe yesterday. Love what you're doing. Oh, Alan, man, I'm sorry if I missed that. Chat goes crazy sometimes, but thank you, Alan, for the sub. We appreciate it. And if you sub tonight and your name doesn't pop up on the screen, let me know so I can say thank you, because I appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel, taking some time to make sure you come back to here and hang out with us. So let's go, y'all. Almost there. Almost to 200 likes. We're at 178. 178, almost 500 in the chat. We're ready to go for this game. Do you watch the football game? Watched some of the football game after I got done last night, yes. But the 49ers game was over. 49ers Falcon game was over after we were done. You might watch. Jake says, why do you have to mention frozen pizza? Now I want pizza for supper. There you go, Sally, right? What's your favorite pizza, y'all? What's your favorite pizza to watch the game? You like Papa John's, Pizza Hut? Do you have a local place near you that you like pizza? New York style pizza, deep dish from our Chicago friends. What do you like there in pizza watching a game? That would be awesome to talk about tonight during the chat too. That'll make everybody hungry. Oh, Clifford's got deep dish. Ooh, Clifford's got the deep dish pizza. All right, 3 more minutes. Canadian beer tonight for you, CeeLo. Thank you, Seymour, man. Appreciate it, dude. Canada's own Brett, the Hitman Hart, predicts a Blue Jays victory, Grant says. Bryce says score will be something like 9, Jays, Mariners 5. I'm thinking, okay. If you just coming in, if you have like to give us your prediction on the game, please let us know. We already predicted our predicts, but if you need some predictions, let us know. Barstool Sports SRC for some pizza. I'm eating a sub. There you go. I get some love. You do, Trevor. Thank you so much for eating some subs there. I drive 20 miles to go to a local pizzeria, and it's the best in the West. Awesome. There's a pizza place that we travel for a little bit too as well. Domino's, Steven says, hey, I got some of that in the refrigerator right now, Steven. Let's see here. I used to love the pink popcorn brick at the baseball game, Jerry says. Oh, very nice. Amy's Organic makes a nice frozen one. Kent, Washington isn't a pizza mecca. Okay, Sally. Pineapple meat lovers pizza for Mr. Just plain old pepperoni for Bryce Cog. Hey, that's good. That's good. Mariners 4, Jays 2. Thank you, James, for your prediction. And All in One says Jays 7, M's 3. What's up, All in One? Couple more weeks, man. Couple more weeks. Going for a championship. So we're just waiting on this to come in. Waiting on it to get started here. What's up, Coach? Good to see you. Well, actually, pepperoni, mushroom, and green pepper. Okay. And hey, group, everyone, ready for a big Jays win. Mike, what's up? Good to see you. Gabby says my pizza place on the pier, waterfront pizza. I get onions and grilled peppers. All right. All right, here we go. We're waiting on the 3D to pop up here. No Little Caesars, no anchovies, no green olives. No, otherwise, I'm down for some pizza. There you go. Some crazy bread, too. Some crazy bread. So we're almost at 200 before the first pitch. One more like before the first pitch, y'all. You are so good. One more like before the very first pitch. Oh, this is going to be awesome. We're going to get to 200 likes before the very first pitch. You guys are the best, y'all. Glenn 2 says, Dear Lord, shine your light on the Jays tonight. Let the Vladdy swing be mighty. Our pitchers be sharp. And the other team swings like they're holding their pool noodles. Grant us joy, runs, and victory. Amen. Awesome. That was good. That was good. Appreciate the Glenn 2 for here. Was you were 199, CeeLo? I'm getting quicker. Yeah, you are. And there we are. 200 likes. You guys are the best, y'all. Let's go. 200 likes, man. 624 in the house. We don't even have the first pitch. This is going to be a good night. What's up, Dallas? What's up? Good to see a coach as well. Welcome in, y'all. The CeeLo is fired up. CeeLo's fired up. Why isn't the 3D working? Why isn't the 3D working? Okay, 1 second. I am not happy about this. First pitch is a ball. What is up with that? 1 second. What is going on here? Let's see here. First pitch is a ball. First pitch ball. Now let's go out here. I'm gonna see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. Base hit for Rodriguez. He's going 2. He's going 2. Sat here the whole entire thing. Double for leadoff for Rodriguez. A double leadoff for Rodriguez. 1 second, y'all. Get the 3D here in a second. For some, I got logged out for some reason. Sitting here running my mouth. Didn't make sure it was checking. All right, here we go. So Rodriguez, a line ground ball, hard ground ball, down the left field line. Here we go. So Rodriguez is at second now. Rodriguez at second. And here's Cal Raleigh. 3 homers, 3 RBIs for Cal. Here we go. All right, here's the first pitch for Raleigh. The pitch. Ball outside. Outside ball for Raleigh. It's 1-0. Thanks, you guys. Hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. Keep it going, y'all. Trying to get to 41,200. Here is the MVP tonight. Cal Raleigh. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. About time, Rodriguez. You scrub, Amberham says. Let's go, Mariners. Coach says, what's up, Dan Sawfish? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back, everybody. I love you, but the game is on TV finally. All right, man. It's all good. Oh, pick off at second. Save. Save. Woo. Bieber was trying to pick up old Rodriguez over there. He thought it was Vargas over there. Rivas. He thought it was Rivas sleeping over there at first base. Remember the other night? All right, Bieber steps down, looks down here. The count is 1 ball, 1 strike. What's up, Kylie? Good to see you. Kyle Johnson, what's up? The pitch. That's a ground ball. First base. That's going to roll foul. Foul ball, 1-2. 1-2. Keep hitting that like, y'all. Subscribe, y'all. Trying to get to 300 likes. 300 likes. Help us out. What? Why? Ross says. Best live stream in the biz. MFP says, plus intelligent enough to call a game without F-bombs every third word. Kid-friendly house. That's right. We are a fan-friendly interactive chat. We have a good time here. Keep it friendly. Talk trash about the other team, but you can do it nicely. So make sure you guys are here, y'all, hanging out with us. Here is Raleigh. 1-2 count. Bieber, 26 pitches in game 3 were sliders. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2-2. 2-2. This is much better than TV, Crazy says. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I'm at work till 11:30. I'm always watching the Spy Patriot. Thank you, buddy. All right, umpire there. Sweeping off the plate there. First pitch was a leadoff double by Rodriguez. He's at second. The MVP steps back in the box. It's 2-2 count. What happens? The pitch. Ball low. 3-2. 3-2. Hit that like, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. 800 folks in here. Let's see if we can get 1,000 quickly. MFP with a $4.99 super chat. Everybody tell MFP with the kind words earlier, just a bit ago. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Here's the pitch. Ooh, fouled it. Fouled it to the left or right side. Fouled it to the right side. Pulled it a little bit there. Pulled it just a little bit. Righty on lefty here. Julio at second. Could the Mariners strike first here? Austin 316 says he's going to whoop the Mariners. You know what? Here we go. 3-2. 3-2. Try not to cuss in the chat, y'all. YouTube doesn't like it when we cuss in the chat either. That's why we got to delete it. Don't get your butts hurt, though. Just be good. Here we go. The pitch. And he got him. Struck him out.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Bieber gets the first strikeout. First strikeout of the night for Bieber. And we go 1 out here. Runner at second still. All right. And now it is Naylor who nailed it out of the park the other night. They should have made Cal's 3D guy have a bigger dumper. Right? He's the big dumper. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Naylor, 3 homers, 4 RBIs in this postseason. Could he put one in the stands here? Come on, man. Say hi to me. Hello from Cuba. Frank, I didn't see you, buddy. Appreciate you being here, man. Vegas, what's going on? Good to see you, too, as well. And he's so worried about Julio. He's so worried about Julio back there, ladies and gentlemen. We got CeeLo. That's right, Tommy. Good to see you. Thanks for all the Ks. Every time your pitcher strikes anybody out, you're putting Ks in the chat, y'all. Here is Blue Jays fans chanting big time. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. It's 1-1. 1-1 count. What up, the dead? Good to see you. Forgot about Julio. Forgot about him. He's still worried about him. So worried about him back there. 900 in the house. Thank you guys for being here. Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe. We're trying to get to 300 likes. Share the stream out. Tell the friends. And Naylor's going to say, you know what? I'm going to step out for a box and make him think about Julio one more time. No catcher or umpire. They're back there. They just don't put them on the screen. They just put them on the screen. All right, Naylor steps back in the box. Bieber, the right-hander, about to throw his 12th pitch of the inning. We're only on the second batter here for Seattle. A third batter for Seattle. A pitch. Outside ball to not chase. It's 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 counts. What's up, Clifford? Nizar says hello again. It might be a fun night with you and hopefully a Jays win. We'll see. Jack, what's up too as well? The pitch. Woo! Did he call? No, he did not. Wow, he didn't call a strike. Okay. Umpire not going for those high balls, those high strike zones today. It is 3-1. 3-1. 3-1 count. Naylor. Here's the pitch. That's a base hit to right side. Vladdy pass, Vladdy G. Here comes Julio around third. He comes in. He scores. The Mariners are up 1-0. Man. Here's Polanco now. 1-0 Mariners. First pitch is a strike to Polanco, the DH. He's got 1 homer, 5 RBIs in this postseason. Polanco, game 5 hero, 1 and 2 hero. Does he strike again? Here's the pitch. Outside ball, it's 1-1. 1-1. The ump wears his socks to bed, you bum, Jack says. I love it. 1,000 in the chat, y'all. Thanks so much for being here. Hit that like, trying to get to 300 likes. 300 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Help us out, y'all. Well, honor the Hank and Aaron, too. Boom. We didn't hit that hammer Hank right here on our 200 likes. Thank you, guys. 44s in the chat. Hunter and Hammer and Hank. Respect it. 44s in the chat. Respect it. All right, Polanco. 2-1 count here to Polanco. Let's see what he can do here. MLB fashion. Naylor's shoes are blue glitter. Very nice. Here's the 2-1. I got you on 2 different screens. Awesome, Anthony. Here's the pitch. Did not call a strike. Oh, he did. 2-2. 2-2 caught the top. This chat's already on fire already. That's right. Let's go. 1,000 in the chat, y'all. Help us out. Help us out, y'all. Crazy. Go Mariners, KJ. Good to see you. Dropping those 44s, y'all. We'll do it again at 300 likes. 300 likes. We're getting there. 25 to go. CeeLo Marathon, man. We got to do it, Danny. Here's the 2-2. Long pause. Here's the pitch. Ball. 3-2. Bieber now 19 pitches here in this first inning. 19 pitches in this first inning. The Dodgers will fear the Blue Jays if they didn't blow so many games this year. Polanco looking back at Bieber. Bieber comes set. Here's the 3-2. Not go to first. Ooh, nice pickoff play there. But did not get Naylor at first. He's so worried about these batters on base. So worried. You need to worry about the guy right there at home plate, Bieber. You take your mind off of him. Ground ball. 6, 4. Oh, it hit the runner. I didn't see the ball hit the runner, but it looks like it hit somebody. Who are they going to call out? Let's see what happens. The short throws it across. Oh, it hits off the second baseman. He went to throw it to first, but it hit Naylor in the back. Hit him in the head, actually. So he is safe at first. Polanco is safe at first. with 1 out on this at the second base. Oh, they're saying that maybe he jumped to knock it down to prevent the double play. So they're saying Naylor jumped into the ball with his back in the air while he wasn't running, but I think he was just trying to get out of the way. But should be a double play, John says. This is a huge moment right here. The disappearing. Look at the umpires. Look at the umpires right here. They're having a blast over here on the left side, right over top my hat here. As we're waiting on this decision. 15 more likes to 300. Help us out, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. 41,200. 26 away. Dodgers whooping any of these 2 scrub teams, Abraham says. So what do you think, chat? What do you think? Naylor jumped about 3 feet in the air, it looked like. The umpire would like to kiss you, bum. They be dancing. There they are. There they go in the ground. Whoop. Let's see what happens here. I'm not sure what they're going to do right here. 2 outs. And here's the decision. And he's out. So it is a double play. T-Pyro, you know you want Mariners to win. He didn't jump to get out of the way. He jumped to knock it down. That's right, he did, T-Pyro. T-Pyro. I don't care who. I mean, I'd like to see the Mariners win because that's who I predicted to win. But it is what it is. Whoever gets in, we're still doing the World Series. We're still going to do it. But that's the end of the inning, y'all. That's the end of the inning with a double play. Naylor jumping into the pitch, the throw from second to first, and it's called a double play. So thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you. And let's see here. We got up to bat here. Up to bats for your Blue Jays. Up to bat for your Blue Jays. It's going to be Springer, Lucas, and Vladdy G. Springer, Lucas. It was so obvious, James said, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see your lineups here. We do the lineups in the bottom of the first and the top of the second. We'll go over the lineups. And also, we show them every line, every middle of the inning, too, for you guys. So here's the lineup. You missed pregame. Here it is Springer, Lucas, Vladdy G, Kirk, Varsho, Clement, Barger, Kner, and Jimenez. So there's your lineup for your Jays. The Blue Jays will be a challenge for the Dodgers. Mariners don't stand a chance, but anything can happen. It wasn't a double play, Eric says. What about that Tide? I know, Lonnie, they killed us, man. How'd you have a good time at Talladega? How many couches did y'all burn out there in Talladega? Bro, where are my fellow Jay fans? There's tons of Jay fans up in here, man. It's only cheating if you get caught. That's right. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's right. Trying to get to that World Series, y'all. Springer, Lucas, Vladdy G coming up. KJ says cheaters. John V, man, what's up? Good to see you. He tried to pull a Reggie Jackson. Yeah. I work for the guards. It's so wild to see Straw, Gimme, and Beebs against Naylor, James says. I like Gimme. I think I'll start saying that. Gimme. John V, old school ball. How you been? 1, 2, 3 out for the Jays. Let's see what happens, as it's going to be Kirby on the mound here tonight. Kirby on the mound for your Bieber on the mound for the Jays. Kirby on the mound for the Mariners. All right. What is cheating, guys? He says. Who are you going to vote for, CeeLo? For who? For the win? I said Mariners 7-4. I said Mariners 7-4 tonight. Now here is Kirby. 3 starts in the postseason, 0-1 record with a 7.07 ERA, 14 innings pitched with a 293 opposing average. So we'll see what Kirby does here. We're staying with the strike zone in the bottom of the first. We'll go to batter cam in the top of the second and go back and forth as we show both of them here. Man, I forgot to do that again. All right, here we go. All right, Springer with the hurt knee after getting plunked in the knee a couple games ago. He's back in there, leading it off. He said he wouldn't miss it for the world. Kirby looks down. He kicks. He throws. Ooh, chin music. Chin music. It's hard to cheat in baseball. We're 25 away from 41,200. Help us get that, y'all. Ohtani doesn't care who they beat. All right, here's the pitch. Ball high again. 2-0. 2-0. There's a battle royal tonight on Raw. Nice. They trying to hurt him again, right? 2 inside pitches saying, get off the box, son. All right, Kirby looking down the right-handed. The pitch. Popped up foul. It's 2-1. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you. Sue, hello. Ed, hello. Welcome in, Journey. Welcome back. It's 1-0 Mariners on a single where Julio came in. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball. It's 2-2. 2-2. Controversial play at the end of the first, top of the first, on a double play ball. Naylor put his back, jumped up in the air, put his back to the ball. He was called out for intentionally blocking a ball. All right, here we go. The 2-1. And outside 3-1. You're a pitch ahead of me. Yes, I am a pitch ahead of you. Might be a little faster than everybody. Just pause YouTube if you want that to sync you up to your TV. You can pause YouTube. Have you tried Canadian beer, CeeLo? No, I have not. Here's the pitch. And that's a ball. Springer is going to take a leadoff walk. Steven Tyler, tell him where to go. All right, Steven Tyler said walk this way. We're trying to get to 400 likes, y'all. Every 100 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. 300 likes now. 44s in the chat. Boom, boom. Respect the 44s. Respect the 44s here, y'all. Here is Lucas. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. Why is he trying to pitch around these guys? 44s is going to be a big inning. Here comes the Grand Slammy, Grant says. I remember George Springer when he was with the Astros. That's why I prefer the Mariners over the Blue Jays in the World Series. What's up, Jack? Here it is, the pitch. Strike. Called strike looking. 1-1. 1-1 count. He's setting up Vladdy, Kyle says. 1,500 in the house. Trying to get to 2,000 folks here. Share the stream out. Trying to get to 400 likes. 400 likes, y'all. Help us out, y'all. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Left side. Rosarena. Got it. 1 down. Springer goes back to first. Pop fly to left field for Nathan Lucas. And here is Vladdy G. So many illegal streams on YouTube tonight. Yeah, they'll get shut down eventually. They'll get shut down eventually. But it's a big game. It's on Fox too, so we'll see if we can get a crowd here. We already have a good crowd. We'll keep if we can get some more. Everybody loves a great chat. They don't have a great chat. Here's Vladdy G now. First pitch. Strike on the inside. Caught the top of the corner. 0-1. Hey, Tom, the dislike is real, Hunter says. Is Tom in here? Is Tom in here? Or are you just saying prayers for Tom? Please no spoil. Okay. Strike 2. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. I prefer the M's because Seattle's my home and I will forever be an M's bubs. Here you go. So Vladdy G here. 2 strikes. There's the pitch. That's a hard ground ball to left field. Gets past Crawford. And now we got runners at first and second. First and second now. 1 out. And here is Kirk, who can put a double on you in a second, y'all. Blue Jays first and second now. Blue Jays first and second. Man, oh man. That was Vladdy G. Vladdy G. What's up, bots? Hit that like as you're coming in, bots. Here's Kirk, the catcher. What can he do? Let's see what happens. They knock it out. Go Jays, go. CBD, what's up, CBD? Good to see you, buddy. 1,700 in the house. Trying to get to 2,000 in the chat. Oh, we got Rowley trying to bat. Oh, here's Kirk now. Here is Kirby, the right-hander. The pitch. Gets away. Nobody's moving. Runner's still at first and second. Rowley has a hard time, I noticed, catching balls in the dirt. He doesn't do a very good swiping them up when they hit the dirt like that. I've seen that a lot in the postseason. I don't know about you Mariner fans, but focus Mariners can't make any mistakes like last night for sure. Rowley comes out to talk already to Kirby. Coming out to talk already to Kirby. Trying to decide what they're going to do here to this guy. Go Lions, go. No matter what you are calling, I always say love and prayers to Tom. Okay, thank you. Happy to be me. Yes, prayers to Tom. Tried to call him today. Nothing. Can I get a shout out? I've been subscribed for a year now. Tanya. Thanks so much, Tanya. Appreciate you being here, Tanya. Thanks for being a subscriber. Appreciate you, Tanya. Catcher needs to have his legs looked at by the doctor. T. Lee says he does kind of walk funny with that gear on. All right, Kirk's got one foot in, puts the other one in now. Are you Team Jays or Mariners? I'm for the Mariners tonight. I picked them to win 7-4. All right, here's the Mariners. Here's Kirby. He comes set. He kicks. He deals. That's a ball. 2-0 count. What's up, Mary? Good to see you, bro. What's up, Mary? Hello from Vancouver, West Coast. What's up, AJ? Good to see you. Appreciate you here. Trying to get to 400 likes. 400 likes. Here we go. The pitch. Woo. Was it a strike? Called strike. Sinker. 97 on the gun. Sinker. 97 on the gun. Trying to get to 400. Here's the pitch. Ball. 3-1. Come on, Kirby. AES Prods. AES Prods. Thanks for the sub. Thanks so much, guys. Trying to get to 41,200. We're 16 away. 16 away. Here we go. 3-1. Let's go, Blue Jay. Chance happening. Ooh, and he was walking to first. The umpire said, 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 3-2. 3-2, full count. I already made a donation. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you so much, Evelyn. We appreciate you. 3 balls. 2 strikes. Hit those hearts as well. That gets everybody here too as well. Tap those hearts. Tap them. Here it is, the pitch. Hopped up to the right side. Does Naylor have a chance? No, he does not. It's out of play. It is out of play. Tap those hearts. I see you tapping, y'all. Thanks so much, y'all. Tap those hearts. Tap them. Ump is brought for the Mariners. Ump is bought for the Mariners, T. Pyro says. Let's go, Pilots. Eric says, what's up, Eric? Good to see you. Welcome in. What's up, the Sebastian? Come on, Kirk, he says. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. What an at-bat here for Kirk. What an at-bat here for Kirk. I don't see floating hearts. Jerry, it is, thank you, Need and Jim. Need, Hawk, and Jim. Thanks so much for the subs. Appreciate it. Keep it friendly. No politics. That's right. We're ready to have some just regular baseball. Kirby comes set. Here's 3 balls. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Guys in the chat, Mariner fans. Kirby gets a big out right there. 2 outs. And now Varsho, the center fielder. Varsho, the center fielder. New York Yankees want the Blue Jays to win, Grant says. All right. Varsho stepping in the box just like he's an umpire, I guess. And here he comes out of the dirt. Varsho. Kirby comes set. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Huge K, Jameson. You're on your computer. Awesome. If you're on your computer, those hearts are over there to the right side. Tap those hearts for us, y'all. Help us out. 1865 in the house. 1900 now. Thank you, guys. Let's go. The pitch. Ground ball. Is that going to be a base hit? It's a base hit. They're going to come around and score. It's going to tie it up at 1. Jays tie it up. Varsho singles on a ground ball. Base hit. All right. Blade Jays now. Here's Clement. Jays crowd fired up now. Kirby gives up his run. It's tied at 1. Swing and a miss. Strike. Swing and a miss. 98-mile-an-hour fastball. 98-mile-an-hour fastball. I called it clutch hit. Yes, Varsho coming in clutch. Clutch. Here's the pitch. 1-1. $20. You and everyone in the chat are awesome. Thanks so much, Crazy. Thanks so much for the super chat, Crazy. Everybody tell Crazy thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fly ball left center field. Julio back to the warning track, but he got him. 3. Tied at 1. We go to the second. Man, oh man. Jeez Louise. I love that name. I like that. Jeez Louise. Thanks so much for subbing. We appreciate you too. All right. Coming up for your Mariners in the top of the second. Here we go. That's right. Keep on hitting that like, y'all. Keep hitting that like and subscribing. 400 likes every 100 likes. We honor Hammer and Hank. Let's do it. 44s in the chat as it is tied up at 1. 44s in the chat every 100 likes. Respect the 44. If you're a Braves fan, a Mariners fan, a Jays fan, a baseball fan, Hank Aaron, it's time to honor 44s right here. Thank you, guys. Going to be a close game, Carl says. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. To be honest, either team that wins will likely get smacked by the Dodgers. A lot of people think that. But do you think maybe the Brewers just weren't all that? Do you think the Brewers just got lucky against a bad play? I mean, do you think... I mean, the Jays, the Dodgers, and the Phillies, it came down to that one play. And, I mean, if the Phillies win... Brewers could have beat the Phillies. I mean, it's weird how it went, but it is what it is. Hank Aaron was a Brewer. Yes, he was. He was a Brewer. You're right about that. He was a Brewer too. They honor Hammer and Hank there as well. Right. So we are up here, and here is your lineup for your Mariners: Rodriguez, Raleigh, Naylor, Polanco, Rosarena, Suarez, Crawford, Rivas, and Robles. Coming up for your Mariners. All right, this inning, second inning, we're gonna do batter cam. If you like batter cam, we're gonna try that out for you guys, and then we'll do third inning strike zone again. Angela, is this live? Yes, this is live. A live game. Yes, it is. This is MLB Game Day 3D based on the Google StatCast cam at Rogers Center. It tracks player movement out there. It tracks the ball movement, the bat movement, all of those on the field. It tracks it, puts it in a program, puts it back out there. It's called MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the MLB TV subscription. This is not a free service. All people can't do it. You have to pay for it, and that's what I do. $39.95 for the season. Comes with the Blue Jays Radio Network, the Mariners Radio Network, or any network possible for MLB action. Comes with it. Also comes with the $149.99 package. You can watch all of those as well. And if you have T-Mobile, you already have it for free. So make sure you check that out on MLBTV.com. Thank you so much for this CeeLo awesome community you have here. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. And here is a Rosarena. First pitch is a strike. 92 on the fastball. A Rosarena. Why is the screen odd looking? Angela, make sure you're in 1080p. Ball outside. 101. 101. Kirby back out of here. Thanks for getting this on, bro. You're welcome, 11 John. Poll who's going to win for me, please. Ruined. I got the Mariners 7-4, but we'll see what happens. Randy. Rosarena. Former Tampa Bay Devil Ray. Fouled off. It's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. What is 1080p? Make sure you hit the settings bar. It tells you the viewing that you're watching in. It's the highest setting you can watch it. Make sure it's crystal clear for you guys. At Survivor Series, Braun Breaker defends against Roman Reigns. Ground ball, right up the middle. Nice play. Stop. That's a base hit for a Rosarena. Got past the shortstop, and Varsho throws it in. And that's a leadoff single. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here's Suarez. What was he? Game 2 winner? Game 2 winner? Darth, what's up? Thank you, Darth, for that subscribe to as well. We're 4 away from 41,200. Here is Bieber. The pitch. Suarez takes a high ball. 1-0. 85 mile an hour slider. 85 mile an hour slider. 2 homers, 7 RBIs. 1 was a grand salami. Crazy stuff. I think that was game 5. Little fly ball to center field. That's going to drop. Another back-to-back hits here. 2 runners at first and second just subbed. 11. Thanks so much. Double play. Come on, guys. Clifford says 2,000 in the chat, y'all. Help us out. Trying to get to 500 likes. 500 likes. 500 likes. 500 likes, y'all. Trying to get to 41,200 on the subs. Thank you. Here's Crawford, the shortstop. Crawford, the shortstop. Looking in, Bieber. Crawford shows the bunt. Nice bunt. Runners are going to move. Nice sack bunt for Crawford. He moves the runners. Got runners in scoring position now, second and third. Had to say, what up, CeeLo Football? Comes on at 7 o'clock. Hopefully we show signs of winning by then. Calls, I'm out. All right, amigo. Tell Mr. and Mrs. Cooch hello, and Emmy as well. Or Ellie as well. Thank you, buddy. Let's go, Mariners. Runners at first and second now. First and second. And it is Rivas. His base running skills has been a little sketchy. Got caught looking over there at first base asleep. Here's Rivas now. See what happens. Go Jays go, Steve N says. Double play time, Dave says. What's up, Mike Hunt? Appreciate you being here too. Here's Rivas, the pitch. Fouled off. Hits 0-2. That was a 89 mile an hour changeup. 89 mile an hour changeup. Rivas is due for a home run. CeeLo man, I appreciate you, little brother. Thank you, Luis. Thanks so much, guys. If you haven't helped us out yet, hit that like. Tap the hearts. We're trying to get to 500 people, 500 likes. Trying to get over 2,200 in the house. Help us out, y'all. What's up, Mike Hunt? Thank you so much, Mike. What's up, brother? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman. Here we go. Rivas steps back in the box. Bieber comes set the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him.
Ladies and
Jay's
gentlemen,
in the chat, y'all.
we got him.
Jay fans, spam the chat with K's. Rivas goes down. That's 2 outs. 2 outs. And here's Robles, who did not play last night. So he's a lot fresher. Let's see what happens here. Could it be hurting them, though? We're sitting in the dugout all night. But here's Robles, who's playing. Robles. The pitch. First pitch back to the pitcher. They're not going to do anything, and got him. 1-3 if you're scoring at home. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-1. 1-1. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all the love. 2K needed 3 more. All right. Coming up for your Blue Jays in the bottom of the second, it is Barger, Eener, and Jimenez. You rock, CeeLo. $9.99. Amigo, thanks so much, buddy. $9.99. Thanks so much for the super chat. Everybody tell Amigo thank you so much for that $9.99 super chat. Appreciate you. If you're scoring at home, that was a 1-3. Who scores anything at home on a piece of paper or a book? Who likes to do that while watching a game? We are right here. Very loud, Mike says. The Mighty Rev says, what's up, man? Thank you for the sub, Mighty Rev. Mighty Rev, appreciate that too as well. We'll get the lineups here for you guys. There's your lineups. Thank you, the Mighty Rev. Appreciate that. Thank you, Lord Jesus. This 3D stuff is pretty dope. It is, Ryan. We love it. It is the best. We do a full screen here. Lots of folks, some do it, some don't do it. I don't understand why. It's the best. We do ours full screen. Some do half a screen. Some don't do it at all. So I occasionally score at home. Baseball, yeah, pervs, Tommy says. That's fine. I just got that, Tommy. My best friend has binders of hockey and baseball games from the 90s. Nice. I want to start doing that, but also want to keep type off pitches and ground outs, strikeouts. T Pyro says. All right, let's see. We're going to the bottom of the second. Barger coming up. Fox Sports on Sling cost me money and is not working. Rotten subs. Well, Terry, glad you're right here with us. You're going to have a good time with us, Terry. We're going to have a best chat, best way to watch this game if you can't watch the game for real. All the way from Chile, this Canadian from Vancouver is cheering for the Blue Jays. Welcome in, Gus. Appreciate you, Gus. And Michael Bryan says, what are the mitten glove things the hitters put on? So when they slide, they don't tear up their hands. So when they slide, they don't tear up their hands. What are the, let's see, thank you for Elizabeth for subbing, and Jeff, we're now over 41,200. We're less than 800 subs from 42,000. Keep it going, y'all. You deserve a sub for sure, my man. Let's go, Jays. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that, y'all. We'll be bringing you the World Series no matter who wins here tonight. We'll be doing the World Series. It doesn't matter who's winning. Thank you so much, Ryan. All right, here we go. Barger, the right fielder. Hero man yesterday. We mute the game and the TV and play our stream. Thank you, Mitchell. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Barger, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. He had 2 yesterday, I believe it was. He also protect their fingers from jamming, right? So it protects the whole area right down Main Street on a slider 101. Let's go Mariners, Michael says. They also, let's see, the card said, let's let the good times roll. Here's the 1-1. Foul. Whoo, that came close. That came close going down the right field line. And we're at 500 likes. 44s, respect them. 44s, y'all. 44s. Barger. Barger, what number is Barger? Barger. Thanks for letting us watch. You're welcome, Adventure. Everybody tell Adventure for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Adventure. Appreciate you, Adventure. Everybody tell Adventure, thank you so much. 44, respect. Ball. 1-2. 1-2. Oh, 2-2. Sorry, 2-2. It was 1-2. 2-2 here to Barger. Thank you, Lori. Gus. Right there to Crawford. Got him. Ooh, that was a low throw, but a nice snag by Naylor there at first. And that's a 6-3 if you're scoring at home. A 6-3 if you're scoring at home. What's up, bots? Coming in here, hanging out with us. Thank you so much, bots. 515 likes, trying to get to that 600 like mark. Tap those hearts. Tap them out. The pitch. Ball. All one. All one. One out here. Here's the pitch. Nice play by Naylor with the line drive straight to Naylor. Unassisted 3 if you're scoring at home. Unassisted 3 if you're scoring at home. What is scoring at home? That means you're at home writing the plays down in a scorebook. Because some people do it. And here is Jimenez. Gimme, as someone said in the chat tonight. Oh, gimme. Ground ball, base hit. Crawford going to get him there? No. Crawford was playing more to the shift to second. He had to run back and then throw across his body to first. And he did not get it. Now, sorry, y'all. I have to have this on batter cam. Sorry about that. We are in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. Man, I forgot about that, y'all. All right, top of the order, Springer now. Top of the order. Jimenez did what he was supposed to do. You must be doing something right if the bots are coming in here. Exactly. Here is Springer. The pitch. Ball high. Ball high. Ball high. Pedro Martinez pitched for the Expos. Thank you, Kirk. Thanks so much, y'all. We're trying to get to 41,300 on the subs now. James says, told you. Here's the pitch. 2-0. We thought he was going there at first. We thought Jimenez was going. All right. Springer. Stepping in the box. Kirby comes set. Here's a pitch. That's a ground ball to third. It's going to pick it up. Suarez to Naylor. And that's 3. We go to the top of the third. Tied at 1. All right. Rodriguez, Raleigh, and Naylor coming up. Rodriguez, Grant says greetings from Mother Russia. All right, there's the lineups here. Rodriguez 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Riley 0 for 1 with a K. And Naylor 1 for 1 with an RBI. Thank you guys so much. 540 likes, trying to get to that 600 mark, trying to get to 1,000 likes tonight. 1,000 likes our goal, but we're going to do 100 at a time. And then 20 more likes. We're going to do it. Let's go. Let's go. Greetings from, let's see. Hi, Carolyn. I'm just checking the chat, see if I missed anything. So you want to play rough, do ya? Jack says, huh? Enjoy baseball a lot, Kyra says. Appreciate you being here. Kira or Kyra? Appreciate you. Congrats on the engagement, Justin and Panu. Terry says, Wade, what's going on? Says Homer here. What's up? Welcome in, Wade. Appreciate you being here. Trying to see if anybody new, folks. If you're new to us and you haven't talked at all in our chats over the last, how many games? 6 games that I've done for this. Please say hi in the chat. We'd love to meet you today. We have lots of folks here. If you're a Mariners fan or a Jays fan, or if you're a Dodgers fan or you're a Yankees fan, want revenge on those Jays, say hi today. We'd love to say hi to the new folks there in the chat. Consider subscribing because we're going to be doing the World Series too as well. Thanks for the commentary. Love it. From a hi from Spokane, Washington. Terry, thank you for being here, Terry. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. For both teams showing how much they want this win. It's going to be a good game for sure. I wouldn't mind if it goes 15 innings again. Fans were heckling the bullpen, so they threw a chair in the crowd. Wow. What's up, Valerie? Good to see you from Southern California. Our Dodgers fan. Valerie, met her last year during the World Series. Good to see her too as well. We're a Braves channel in the regular season. Yes, we're Atlanta Braves channel. Our Braves are in Cozumel at Three Amigos. Hi to the chat. I'm a lurker. Awesome. Very good. Yurley, thanks so much. Plans. Thanks so much. Bark twice. If you're in Milwaukee, bark, bark. Hey, shout out Spokane in, which, I can't say that name there. Blake, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Dan's I'm fan as well. Do you remember Sid Bream? Do I remember Sid Bream? Braves win! Braves win! Braves win! Yes, I remember Sid Bream. All right, so it's the top of the third. We're going to do the strike zone again, and we'll be back to the at-bat on the fourth there. M's all the way. Braves 2026. We'll see. We'll see. We got to get our pitching back. And I'm new. Just found you. Thanks, Rio from Olympia, Washington. Rio, thanks so much for watching tonight. Appreciate you. Sid Bream was safe at the plate for the winning run. He was. All right, here we go. It is going to be Rodriguez. Led this game off with a double. Led the game off with a double. We'll see what he can do here tonight. Thank you, Human. Thank you, Human. First pitch is a foul. Limper to the right. Looked like he maybe hit it off his foot or something. He's kind of gingerly to his left side there. See what's going on there. Watch all your NASCAR. Did not expect to see you covering the MLB games. Yes, Keith, we do all of them here. We do our Atlanta Braves games during the regular season, and if they don't make the playoffs or they get knocked out of the playoffs, like it's a normal thing for us, we're watching the playoffs all the way through. Jim Mora, playoffs. New sub from the Outer Banks. Thank you, Kevin, so much for being here. Appreciate you. Keep hitting that like for us. Hello, bots. Hello. Trying to get to 600 likes. 600 likes. Tap those hearts, y'all. Tap them. Our Dodgers seem unstoppable. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see them play someone else other than the Brewers. I mean, they struggled against the Phillies. But right now, it's an injury delay here for Rodriguez. He's kind of shaking it off a little bit. You're welcome, Laurie. You are welcome. I watching from San Diego. Joe, what happened to the Padres, man? They look bad against the Cubs. Bots, hello. 0-1, the pitch. And that's a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Changeup. 88-mile-an-hour changeup. He went fastball, then changeup. Off speed. We'll see what he comes with the heat again. I'm watching the outer space, Jack says. Toronto has better pitching than Los Angeles. I don't know. LA looked pretty dang good against the Brewers. The pitch. Did he go? Did he go? No, he did not. Ball. Trying to get to 600 likes. Next exit, the toilet zone. 100 miles south of Spokane. Let's go, Mariners. Shelley. All outside again. It's 2-2. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Abraham says the Padres suck. What happened to Jim, the NFL? I visited Spokane before. It's a nice area of USA. I've been up there too. I've been outside of this, I've been outside of Seattle Stadium. That's a little chopper to third. Throws it across. Was it foul? Foul ball. It was almost clear, though. It was almost fair. So Rodriguez is the second player in MLB history with a multiple 30-30 season at age 24 or younger. The only player in MLB history with 110 homers, 110 steals, and the first 4 seasons of his career. Wow. Great stat for Julio, who hit a double to lead this game off and eventually scored the 1 run for the Mariners. I'm unemployed and can't afford cable. My friend directed me to you in order to be able to watch. Thanks so much, Robin. Thanks for being here. Thanks to you for your friend, too. Another foul ball to the left side. Foul ball. Watching from Los Angeles, a diehard Mariners fan. Jay, thanks for being here. Welcome in, everybody. Dodgers are tough, but not unbeatable. Right, Gary. I agree with you 100%. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball. Right center. Back to the wall. Gone. Rodriguez home run. 2-1 Mariners. Julio 2 for 2 tonight. All right, 2 for 2. And Naylor, first pitch. No patience at the plate. But Vladdy G, the Beebs, and we got one down. Naylor swings on the first pitch, but Julio, no, that was Raleigh, sorry. That was Raleigh, I do apologize. Now Naylor's up to bat. That was Raleigh, thank you so much. Awesome dance moves, I just have some fun, that's all I do. All right, now it's Naylor. Do apologize, it was Raleigh who did the first pitch swing, which he's been doing a lot of. Here's Naylor now. The pitch. Naylor. Right field. Barger. 2 outs. 2 outs. Boo to ya, J-Rod. J-Rod 2 for 2 tonight. Okay, no celebrations in press box, young man. But yes, I'm dancing around the kitchen. There you go, Kevin. In the press box. Rodriguez injured? Oh no, is he? I don't think so. Oh, you must be a little behind. All right, here's Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a ball, low in the dirt. I love how these guys, everybody loves how they rise out of the ground and sink into the ground. Everybody loves it. My boyfriend was playing for the Braves. We just had starting a date a few months ago. Who was it? Kira, who is it? We're a Braves channel. We must know him. He hit a home run, so he didn't have to run fast. Brilliant strategy. There you go, Nick. I'll just hit a home run so I don't have to run fast. Here's the pitch. Strike. Huh. Strike one. Is there any station that you can watch this live? It's on Fox, which is free to everybody. FS1. So Fox Sports app as well. Make sure you check it out. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the right side. 2-2. 2-2. Might be a back and forth game for sure. Polanco can't hit at all, but hey, he was a hero in game 5 against the Tigers in that 15th inning that put them here. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. It's 3-2. 3-2. I'm watching it live in Vegas, channel 5.1. Checking this chat. Thank you so much, Rick. Thanks so much, Rick. Las Vegas Raiders are a joke. Full count. 3 balls. 2 strikes. And that's a foul ball. I have to watch it on Pirate site because it's not available any other way. Well, you're right here with us. You don't have to watch it. I prefer CeeLo calling the game. Thank you, buddy. A slow motion home run derby. Moishi's back. What's up, Moishi? $10 super chat. Maddie. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball. That's a base hit. Polanco comes through. And that's a 2-out single. Maddie 5K, $10 super chat. The energy you bring to these streams is awesome. Did you do all audio yourself? The stadium effects on the run music? Yes, yes, yes. No, the home runs is a clip that I found on the internet. You can download for free. So yeah, the home run music I downloaded, and then I recorded some live stuff at a ball game. All right, here we go. The pitch. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Strike one. Strike one. What's up, David? Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys are hitting that like, trying to get to 700 likes, y'all. Let's go. 700 likes. But everybody tell Maddie, thank you so much for the super chat. Maddie, respecting you, brother. Thanks so much for the super chat. Everybody tell Maddie, thank you. Maddie, good vibes so far from the M's. Oh, we'll see what happens. I enjoyed the Seahawks winning in overtime, Grant says. Carlos coming in clutch with a $2 super chat. Here's the 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. No, he called a strike high in the zone. Are you kidding me? Blue, what are you doing? Okay. The same pitch he called ball that was on the other side of the plate, he called ball. I'll get you, Carlos. Thanks for the $2 super chat. Carlos, thank you so much. Here is the pitch. The Rosarena. 2-2. 2-2. But thank you again for the $2 super chat. Everybody tell Let's see. Carlos, thanks so much. $2 super chat. Carlos, everybody tell Carlos thank you so much. We appreciate ya. What's up, Joseph? Welcome in from Washington. Here's the pitch. Oh, what are you swinging at, Rosarena?
Got him!
K's in the chat, Toronto.
Ladies and gentlemen,
K's in the
we got
chat,
him.
Toronto. K's, Rosarena, but the damage is done. The big man, Julio Rodriguez. Big home run, making it 2-1. Mariners. All right, coming up for your Jays here in the bottom of the third. You got Lucas, Vladdy G, and Kirk. Coming up, Lucas, Vladdy G, and Kirk. We thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Here is our social media. If you want to check out our social media, check this out, y'all. Here is the social media. Make sure you're never missing a stream right here. Right here. On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. Sealord16 is our Twitter. On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram. And On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. Make sure you're checking us out right here so you never miss a stream. This is it right here. Make sure you check them out right here on the Go at CeeLo. We thank you guys for being here. New Jack through Vic off of Scafford, 40 feet. Oh, we're talking wrestling again. Talking wrestling again. Bombs this evening. Yeah, it's crazy. Some home runs. My son wants to see you dance again, but is conflicted as he is a Jays fan. That's all right, Mike. I'm all right. I'm celebrating for both teams. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just enjoying a great game. I do want the Mariners to win, but I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm a Braves channel. We do Atlanta Braves baseball on this channel, and we do it just like this. Play-by-play, 3D, and if you'd love to come back and see us, we'll have a lot of games next season. And Todd says, I like your commentary. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. All right, let me find my at bat here and turn that off. Down the lofts. All right. Thanks for following us on Facebook, Clifford. Appreciate you, Clifford. Thanks so much for hanging with us and subscribing. You'll never miss a stream. I definitely always post it on Facebook. But here's Lucas now at the bat. Let me tell you something, brother. What's up, Ashley? Welcome in. Appreciate you, Ashley. What time do you think this best of the Dodgers? I don't know. It's going to be a good game. It might be 7 games. You never know. Cheesy Ceiling says, I hope the Mariners win for once. We'll see what happens. But hello from Pea Ridge, Arkansas. I burned down my maple tree and poked a blue jay in his eye. Go Mariners. David Parker coming in with a $20 super chat. David Parker, thanks so much, man, for the super chat. Everybody tell David Parker, thanks so much, buddy, for the super chat, man. Thank you, buddy. All right, so if I could find my social media here button. There it is. All right, we'll see what here in 4th inning. We'll bring back batter cam. Brought Sling to watch the game. Glad you're in here. All right, Brian, thanks for hanging with us. Appreciate you being here. Anytime you can quote Hulk Hogan is a good day. That's right. What you gonna do, brother? Here is Lucas. First pitch, ball, 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 2,800 in the house. Let's see if we can get to 3,000. See if we can get to 3,000. Trying to get to 700 likes. Found your stream last night in the 8th. Immediately subscribed. I'll be here for them. You got baseball radio down. Thank you, bro. Joseph, appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for that, too, as well. Mods are on the spammers tonight. Yeah, my mods are the best, Jerry. Thank you, Miss Tom. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Coach. It's in here as well. Thank you, guys. All right, here's the pitch. That's right. 2-1. 2-1 now. 2-1 count. Jays are a little better franchise than Seattle. Kylie following now on Facebook. Kylie, thank you so much, Kylie. All right, here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. 96 mile an hour fastball. So he's gone sinker, sinker, sinker fastball. He went off speed 3 times and now a fastball. What does he bring here? The pitch. Slider that time, but he fouled it off. It's 87 on a gun. Oops, forgot to like 648. Thanks so much. We're almost 10 away from now 700. Help us out. 10 away from 700, y'all. And we're trying to get to 41,300 on the subs. All right, here's Lucas staring him down. Kirby. Pop foul again. Kirby, 42 pitches now. 42 pitches, 2 innings pitched, 1 K, 1 earned on the big home run. I need to see 7 strikeouts from both pitchers. Definitely love to see you guys parlays. Always trying to keep up with you guys here. Here's the 2-ball, 2-strike. And a swing and a miss. Struck him out. Lucas goes down. K's in the chat.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Got him. Thank you, Keith, for becoming a rookie member. Keith, welcome in. Appreciate you, Keith. Welcome to the CeeLo family, the CeeLo Nation rookie membership. You have access to those emojis now. Now here's Vladdy G. First pitch, fly ball right field. Who's coming forth? The second baseman. I never understood why, but Rivas comes out and gets it, and that's 2 outs. Vladdy G swinging on the very first pitch. Now here's Kirk, the catcher. He's 0-1. 0-1. Joe Carter predicts a Blue Jays World Series victory, Grant says. Kirk's got 1 foot in the box. He steps in both feet. And Kirby's ready for him. The pitch. First pitch, swing and a miss on a slider. 0-1. 0-1. Toronto looking desperate, Sue says. I was thinking that as well. Thank you. I am gone. I'm gone, he says. Thanks so much. We're 50 away from 41,300. Help us out, y'all. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. Kirk trying to catch up. Did I miss Andrew? Andrew, thank you. I'm gone. And what did I miss? Andrew, Keith, and who'd I miss? You got David Parker. What was Andrew's? Andrew. Oh, Andrew's here too. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. I didn't see you, buddy. Thank you for being here too. There's a ground ball right to Crawford. Line drive, 3 down. Thank you, Andrew. And David Thomas is here too as well. Thank you guys. I subscribe. Eli, thank you so much. All right, we go to the 4th. The 4th inning. Top of the 4th. And it's Suarez, Crawford, and Rivas. What up, Zach? Zachy says, what's up, CeeLo? Watching from Renton. Where is your drink at? It's back here. Supporting my Volunteers tonight. Tennessee Volunteers Cup. My Vols lost to those Tide, that nasty Tide on Saturday. You Roll Tide fans out there, I'm sure you're happy with that. But I'm just drinking some fruit punch tonight out of my UT cup. Also, after baseball and NASCAR over, we do play-by-play for college basketball. We have a good time with that too. So please come back and watch some basketball with us. If you love college basketball, if you love SEC basketball, we'll be covering that too as well. We'll try to cover some football games too. And I'll try to throw in some NFL as well. And possibly some, and also NHL. And we're also going on a cruise after all this is said and done. Go Vols, Mad Steve. After all this comes to an end, we're going on a cruise to the Bahamas and the Caribbean. A nice little break after a big, long grind here. So definitely. And then check out our NASCAR. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about our NASCAR. Our NASCAR is coming to an end. We do NASCAR on this channel. Oh, 3D, what are you doing, man? Okay. We do NASCAR on this channel. On this weekend, we're in Martinsville for Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup Series. Play-by-play, all that fun stuff, the chat, all that good stuff. Come hang out with us during a NASCAR stream. This weekend, our NASCAR season's coming down to an end. We got 2 more races to go to crown a champion in all 3 series. So if you love NASCAR, come hang out with us. You thought this chat was fun, the NASCAR chat is awesome as well. All right, let's see here. I'm so blown away that our M's have never been to a World Series. It's time. Let's go. CeeLo taking us on a cruise. That's right. We'll take you on a cruise. Justin, thanks for the sub. And Andrew, thanks for a sub. We'll do vlogs, daily vlogs for the cruise as well. So you'll have daily vlogs for the cruise. Bradley says, step it up. UN YouTuber does a lot of cruises out of New York. Oh, very cool. Yep, that's awesome too as well. But Andrew and Justin, thanks for the sub. And we're going to the 4th. And we're going to do batter cam for the 4th inning. Batter cam for the 4th inning. They said John Cena's final match is going to be against the Ring General. Oh, they're finally doing it again. He was supposed to face Seth Rollins, but he decided because he got hurt, right? I'm hoping to sue. It's Denny Hamlin. Don't judge me. All right, here's Suarez. We're going in. Let's go. Let's go. Can you smile? Smile. Smile. All right, here we go. Bieber. 53 pitches for Bieber. Slowby. This is MLB Game Day 3D. 3 innings pitched, 3 Ks, 2 earned. First pitch is a ball inside, 91 on the fastball. Ball 1, inside pitch. Here's a pitch. 2-0. 2-0 count here. You never win in retirement matches. All right, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2-1 count on a fastball. No, a knuckle curve. 82-mile-an-hour knuckle curve. I don't think he's thrown that yet. Christian, thanks so much. Kristen Perez. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Suarez. Find it, man. Is the bullpen warming up? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Neil coming in with a $7 super chat. The batter cam is the best. Agreed. 2-2. Thank you so much, Neil, for the super chat. $7 super chat. Appreciate it. Everybody tell Neil, swing and a miss. Suarez chases an outside pitch, struck him out.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. Cha-ching. Thank you so much for subbing Allenberry Brothers. Allenberry Brothers trying to get to 41,300. Trying to get to 800 likes. Help us get that 800 likes, y'all. 4K, baby. Need 2 more. If you get 2 more, Abraham, you make that super chat to CeeLo. Super chat to CeeLo. Here's the pitch. Ooh, called strike on the outside zone there. Called strike on the outside zone. Canada, it's not desperate. God. Crazy. Ball outside. Thank you, Hodgepodge Life Travel and Barbecue and More. Thanks so much, Hodgepodge Life Travel and Barbecue and More. Here's the 2-1. A pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. To be the man, you need to beat the man. That's right, Jay. That is right. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. Okay, I heard that he retired, but it's been a great career. Yeah, John Cena retired. Crawford here, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Beebs, the pitch. Does not chase. Does not chase. Doesn't chase. I sent a pineapple pizza to my ex. Mad Steve. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And is that going to hit? That's going to hit. That's fair ball. Crawford going to 2. Say. Crawford with a base hit. Elite, a 1 out double. 1 out double. 1 out double. All right, base hit for Crawford. Now Rivas here. Rivas. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Ball outside. 3,000 in the house. Thanks so much for being here, y'all. Trying to get to 800 likes. Trying to get to 41,300 on the subs. Here's the pitch. Strike. Nakira Lewis, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate that, Nakira. If they win, getting a flipping Hawaiian pizza added to all the jalapenos. It's okay, Vols. will prevail. That's right, Aaron. There we go. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Rivas. Rivas stops out of the box here. You've earned a sub and a like, bro. Rudgy. Thanks so much, Gan. Thanks for being here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Anyone just see that Canadian propaganda commercial? Never saw it. Wasn't paying attention to it. Thank you, Hobox and Veronica. Thanks so much, Hobox and Veronica. Here we go. Beebs staring him down. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Two down.
we got him.
Can I get a shout out, Eli? What's up, Eli? All right, Nicole, have you put pineapple and jalapeno juice and let it marinate for a better week? It's good, Sue says. All right, now Robles. Robles, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Ground out in the second. A ground out in the second for Robles. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. You're out. 0-1. Time for some cooked Jaybird for dinner, Jeff says. Robles, the right fielder, step in the box here. Beebs throws another one. That's a ball. 1-1. Hey, Kirk, can you like stay down a little bit when you try to catch the ball? I can't see the strike zone when you pop up like that, Kirk. We all would like to watch the strike zone. All right, Beebs comes set. He kicks. He deals. It's a ball again. It's 2-1. 2-1. Hi, Aaron and Neil, watching you from Vancouver. Thanks so much for the commentary, Aaron. And Aaron from Soul Pause Massage. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in. The Beebs come set. Throws out to second. Crawford's there. Can't turn it. Can't trick old Crawford at second. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Bum, 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 bum. Briscoe becoming a top veteran driver. You're right, Aaron. Might be the bad thing for Denny in the championship, too. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he didn't ring him. 3-1. 3-1. If you like MLB and WWE, this is a live stream for you. That's right, Nicole. We like WWE in here. We like talking about food. We talk about baseball. It's a great chat, y'all. We have a good time. Here's the 3-1. Ball, and he walked him. Steven Tyler. And this might be it for Beebs. This might be it for the Beebs. And that's it. They're bringing in Varlin. He pitched like ridiculously amount yesterday. Wow. And they're going to do a pitch and change with Julio. Up to bat, he's 2 for 2. And that's it for the Beebs. If you love the Beebs and you think he did a good job keeping you close, Blue Jay fans, claps in the chat for your Beebs. Appreciate that. Everybody claps in the chat for the Beebs. He's going to end. He's responsible for the runners at first and second. But if he gets out of this inning with 2 outs, 3 and 2 innings pitched, 74 pitches, 5 Ks and 2 earned is the Beebs' final line. But if Varlin is going to be the new pitcher, Luis Varlin coming in here in the top of the 4th, facing the top of the order of Julio. It's time to play around. It's not time to play around. Keep it under control. Delta, British Columbia here. Not quite Vancouver, but close enough. We're Canada Jays. Thank you, Lester. Welcome in, Lester. The only thing that jalapenos don't get. We're talking about jalapenos in the chat here. And what's up, bots? Good to see you. Sorry, folks, I stepped away for the game for a minute. Who's up? Bat right now. Julio is coming up to bat. Top of the order for the Mariners. Top of the order for the Mariners. Dave says, what's up? Welcome in. Appreciate y'all hanging out here. Damage control. It's game 7. Use everyone, James says. And the Mariners are looking pretty good. They didn't use too many bullpen the other night, so we'll see what happens. So, CeeLo, what would be your wrestling name? Oh, man, I don't know, man. 3,000 watching. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. 800 likes every 100 likes. We honor Hammer and Hank. We're at 800 likes on our way to 1K here, and only in the top of the fourth. Let me see those fours, 44s. Respect the 44. 100 every 100 likes. We're at 800. Thank you guys. Respect the 44. 44. All right, Rodriguez, Julio. Rodriguez. All right. See what Rodriguez can do. Thank you guys for respecting that 44, y'all. That's what we do on this channel. You got Seahawks or Texans tonight? I want Collins, their receiver. I got Nico as my receiver. First pitch, swing and a miss, Julio. 0-1 on a swing and strike. Knuckle curve. Got him on a knuckle curve. He hasn't thrown the knuckle curve to Julio. Go CeeLo, go M's, Dan says. Here we go, Rodriguez. The pitch. Ball outside. Ball outside. I cannot smell what the Rock is cooking. As a lifelong Red Sox fan, I always vote for the underdog, and the Mariners have never won before, so I'm rooting for them. And I want to see an underdog in the series as well. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball to third. Barger, or who was at third base? It was Clement. And that's it. Got him. If you're scoring at home, that's a 5-3. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Coming up for your Blue Jays. Coming up for your Blue Jays, it is Varsho, Clement, and Barger. Varsho, Clement, who just made that out, and Barger. Is there a way to remove the catcher from the vid? Not sure how the program works. On the batter cam, no, but on the strike zone cam, yes. But in the fifth inning, we'll go back to the strike zone. We're going back and forth. We have a lot of people that like the strike zone cam. We have a lot of people that like the batter cam. And we go back and forth on the mound on the pitcher cam when pitchers are warming up or there's a mound visit. So, and we have lots of other video cameras. So that's what we do, back and forth. So everybody's happy, and it helps out the stream, and different views. So it's not just the same plain one view the whole entire time. So gotcha. Thanks for the info. You rock. Nicole, thanks for being here. Welcome in. All right, let's look at the lineups here. Your box scores. Box scores for you guys. You got Varsho, Clement, and Barger, and then Keener. Oh my gosh, CeeLo. Horrible with names. Horrible. Roscoe, what's going on? Welcome in. You're welcome. Top 10 Rick. Thank you so much, Top 10 Rick. We're 11 away from 41,300. 11 away from 41,300. Help us out on the subs. All right, Fortnite and more. Mr. Cook, go Blue Jays. What's up? Longwater says Canada needs another baseball team. I don't know why they never did 2-game teams up there. Too bad the Mariners never reached the World Series when they had Ken Griffey, Edgar Martinez, Jay Bunner, Randy Johnson, the big unit, and the rest with Sweet Lou Piniella. Oh, that's right, Piniella. He was a great skipper. He was a great coach, too. Yes, he was the great coach over there. Later, CeeLo, heading into the Silver Reef Casino. Can't chat in there. Keep up the good work, podcast amigo. Good luck to you. Put a 44 on red for me. 44 on red for me, buddy. 44 on red, amigos. We had the Montreal Expos. Yep, they did, and they got rid of them. But now they're the Walgreens. 827 likes, trying to get to 900 likes, y'all. Help us out with the likes. Trying to get to 41,300. 41,300. Ooh. All right, let's go. All right, Varsho. Bringing it in here. Thank you so much for the sub. Bye, Sega Section Vlogs. Here's Varsho. The pitch. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI tonight. The only run for the Jays. Varsho brought it in. Thank you. Bye, say ya section vlogs. Thanks for the sub. All outside, 1-1. 1-1 count here. 3,000 in the house. They told me that movie about Bruce Springsteen is absolutely horrible. I don't know. I haven't been to a movie in years. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. So Varsho, 1-2 count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. CeeLo, you need to watch Door Bumper Clear this week. They had Jimmy Spencer on it. Oh, Billy Bo's, it will. I'll listen to it. Here's Kirby. Ball. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball to the right side. Woodworking outdoorsman, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Great commentary, Follette. Thank you so much. Super happy to be able to watch this tonight. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Share the stream out, y'all. We need some more viewers in here. Here's Kirby. The 2-2. Swing and a miss.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. CeeLo, send good vibes north. What's up, Dallas? So you got like 10,000 over there. He's got the Canadian draw tonight. There it is. Clement now, the third baseman. That's a wild pitch ball. 1-0 in the dirt. Oh, hope one day the M's and Braves be the World Series next year. We'll see, Jay. We need our pitchers back and all our unhurt players. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 count. 2-0. We just trying to break the internet tonight, Dallas. That's all we're doing. That's crazy. Unbelievable. Here we go. Kirby. The pitch. Strike. Strike. Come on, let's get them likes. Let's get the 1,002. Trying to get to 900 likes. Rebecca, thanks so much for the sub, Rebecca. Appreciate it. Here's the pitch. Ball. My eyes are going cross. I can't read that fast. You just slow it down. Really appreciate your show, MK says. Thank you very much. And go Mariners. Mike from Westport, Washington. MK, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Here's the pitch for Kirby. Popped up. Shallow right. Rivas. 1 out. 2 out. 2 down. 2 down. 2 down. And here's Barger, the right fielder. He can put it in the stands. We know that too as well. We know Barger can do it. If either team wins, they're going to party hard for sure. For sure. Then they got a date with the Dodgers on Friday night. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a strike. So he likes, the umpire likes to call strike on the one side, the right side of the strike zone, but the left side is a ball in the same spot. So that's what he's calling. Ball inside. It's 1-1. 1-1. Oh, Argos, love the show. Brian, appreciate you. Welcome in. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Archer set. Here's Kirby. The kick, the bitch is a strike. 1-2. Your graphics are really good. Good luck. Thank you, Leon. Appreciate you, Leon. Trying to get to that 900 like mark, y'all. 900 likes. Here's the 1-2. 2 outs. Ball. Ball. Ball, ball, ball. Seattle doubleheader tonight. Seahawks play later. Will they bring in someone like Logan Wu or Castillo? Yeah, I'm sure they will. Are they playing at home? Are they playing in Seattle? Ground ball. Bast Rivas. And that's a base hit for Barger. A 2-out single. 2-out single. Great view of the box. Thank you, Nicole. That's the batter cam. We'll go back to strike zone cam in the top of the 5th. We'll do it every other inning. Swap them out for the ones that like it. The ones that don't, it'll be back the following inning. We try to give you a different view of everything here. Here's Kirby now. 65th pitch coming out for Kirby. He's some set. He pitches. It's a ground ball to second. Got him. So 2-1. Rivas throws him out. All right. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th? No, top of the 5th. I'm sorry. Top of the 5th. Top of the 5th. We got Raleigh, Naylor, and Polanco coming up. Raleigh, Naylor, and Polanco. And the top of the 5th, we go back to the strike zone. Go back to the strike zone. That's what we like to see, Ross says. Close game, 2-1 here in the 5th. Varland going to come back out there. Let's give you the final line score for the Beebs. Final line score for the Beebs is this: 3 2/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 5 Ks, 1 homer, and a 4.38 ERA. So there is your final line score on the Beebs tonight. Take one last look at the lineup for your Mariners. As we got coming up, Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Naylor, 1 for 2 with an RBI. And Polanco, 1 for 2. All right. Please like and sub for our Mariners dub. That's right, Marky. 3.2K in the house. 839 likes. Trying to get to 900 likes. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. I appreciate the strike zone cam. You're welcome, Ashley. We're going back to the strike zone cam here in the 5th. And the 6th, we'll go back to the batter cam. Seattle had a triple header. Kraken at 4, Mariners at 5, Seahawks at 7. Make sure you're hitting those likes, y'all. Keep on tapping those likes. They've kind of gone dry over there. Tapping those likes, or those hearts over here, just like this. Tap those hearts. Help us out with the hearts. We got the $100 ones there. There we go. Tapping those hearts just like that. That helps the stream, y'all. Don't be in Seattle tonight, Ross says. Too many beers, CeeLo. That's all right, Seymour. It's all right, man. All right, see if the Mariners can put... We need a homer. Need some insurance, right? Need some insurance. Insurance. I freaking hope so. Nicole says. MVP Cal, let's go. He needs to be patient on that plate, too. Cannot be swinging at the first pitch. Cannot be swinging at the first pitch. For sure. Cannot be swinging at the first pitch. Bullpen is busy. Hey, everyone. So what's going on? Good to see you, Churgi. Churgi. Thanks so much, Churgi. 899 likes. We're trying to get to that 900. There it is. 900 likes. Every 100 likes, it's respect the 44s. Let's see those 44s. Hammer and Hank Aaron. First pitch to Raleigh. He swings, of course. They help the algorithm. They help get more folks in here. Here's Raleigh. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Deep left for right field. Go. Let's go. Big MVP. 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 So a big fly by the MVP. Someone called that in the chat the big dumper, but that's a fly ball to center field for Naylor. And that is one down, but that's the 5th homer for the postseason for the big dumper. And he dumps the ball in right field, gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead. Let's go, Mariners. I don't have my sound on, but why is this guy dancing in his chair, Tsunami? Just excited is all. Here's Polanco. See what he can do. Ground ball, foul. Foul ball in the box. Foul ball in the box. Wow, way to go. Loving our boys. Go Mariners, Anita. Top of the 5th. 3-1. Pitch. Oh. Inside. Is this MLB the show? No, it's not. This is MLB Game Day 3D. Polanco steps out of the box for a little break here. This is MLB Game Day 3D. Thank you, Jeremy Hins. Thank you so much for the like, for the sub. Hit that subscribe, y'all. We're over 41,310. Ground ball to first. Vladdy G says, I got it. He tags the base. 2 down. 2 down. No dog in this fight, but Mariners getting their first shot at the World Series. We'll see, James. I'm sure no dog in the fight here either. I'm just having a good time and enjoying it. Rally's great, but his nickname is horrible, Ken says. Now here's a Rosarena who's been leading off for the Mariners for I don't know how long, but they got him back down here in the 5 hole. First pitch is a strike. He went around 0-1. All pitchers must wear Speedos. No more hiding. 917 likes, trying to get to 1,000. Hit us with those likes for us. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. I've been a Mariners fan all my life. It's been a joke that they lose in the post. Well, the whole time. I'm imagining changing that today, and there's a foul ball to the left side. The R Kid, what's up? Hello, R Kid. Appreciate you being here. Christopher, Chill, and Milton. Thanks for the subs. 75 likes away from 1,000. Popped up. Shallow second base. And that's an out. So 3, but the damage is done. A home run by the big dumper. 3-1 Mariners. All right. Jimenez, Springer, and Lucas. Jimenez, Springer, and Lucas coming up for your Blue Jays. Coming up, Blue Jays. Jimenez, Springer, and Lucas. 1 for 1. And then you got Jimenez, Springer, Lucas, and then Vladdy G up to bat if they get on. One of those guys gets on. Let's go, Jays. Giles says, Snicker works. Dan says, thank you for the shout out. You're welcome, our kid. Appreciate you being here. Just it's an interactive chat, y'all. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat. And we try to talk to every single one of you guys here on the chat, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging with us tonight. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Strike zone cam in the bottom of the 5th. We'll go back to batter cam in the 6th. CeeLo, your team is the Braves. Mine has always been the Tigers. Yep, I'm an Atlanta Braves fan, and I'll show you. I'm an Atlanta Braves fan. I'll put it on display so you guys can know I'm a Braves fan. We're in Cozumel, just kind of hanging out, taking some drinks, watching the ALCS. But we're here with you guys in the studio, bringing you MLB Game Day 3D to the postseason. We thanks for being here. We appreciate you. And we got 3,200 in the house. We thank you guys for that. Game 7, we're almost to 1,000 likes. Help us out. 1,000 likes. This is a cool view. Very unique way of presenting things. Yes, Cash Plays. We love this MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the Google StatCast cams. Thanks, bro. Dope channel. Thank you, Shelton. It is based on the Google StatCast cam at Rogers Center. Tracks baseball speed, as you see, ball movement, player movement, bat movement, puts it in a program, puts it back in here, and this is what you get. It's off the MLB TV subscription, so go check it out on MLBTV.com. All right. Let's go, Toronto. Elderlin, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging with us. 64 homers by the big dumper. Cal, MVP. Someone said in the chat before he hit one deep, MVP for Cal, home run Cal tonight. And it happened. So great call on whoever that. I feel neglected. Hey, why do you feel neglected? Why do you feel neglected? We try to talk to everybody here. 100K subs. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. Seymour Cecilio, are you holding a grudge against the Jays beating the A's in 92 World Series? Oh, why you got to bring that up here? Here's old Gimme. Jimenez coming in. Should be at least 5-1, but I'll take a 2-run lead. Need to pick it up. That's right, when runners in scoring position, BL says. Here is Kirby now back out there. 66 pitch is a ball. 1-0. No, new pitcher. Do apologize about that. Brian Wu is the new pitcher. Kirby is no longer. We'll give you the final line score for Kirby here in just a second. First pitch for Wu was a ball in the dirt. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2-0. 2-0 for Wu. So Kirby is out of this game. Did we lose it for them last time when he pitched? I think so as well, Sue. I think they did. Give me a hard time. It's all good, eh? Here's Jimenez. The pitch. Rio. Does he have the green light here? I would not have pulled Kirby yet. I think so, too. I think that's a bad call. He was doing really well. Unless, I mean, it would be the third time through the lineup that the Jays would see him. So, good possibility, you know, to shut it down. Maybe that's why. Here's the 3-0. Does he have a green light for Jimenez? And he does not. Steven Tyler. Is that 3-0? No, it's not. That's 3-0. Sorry. He called a strike. Okay, 3-1. My bad. 3-1 count. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Did he go? He did not walk. Why take out Shane? I don't know, Mr. E. I don't know. No clue. Nap time. What's up, nap time? We're trying to get to 1K on the likes. Help us out, y'all. Why they take out Shane? Managers make crazy decisions, but I'm sure because this will be the third time they've seen him. Here's Springer, top of the order. A pitch. That's a foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Wu, the best pitcher for the Jays. They need to rest him for the World Series. Got to get there first, GoldenEye. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 on the chase. 0-2 count. You pin that like, y'all. Trying to get to 1,000 likes. Trying to get to 41,400 on the subs. Giles says this inning, the Jays take the lead. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. I'm feeling woozy. Are you feeling oozy? Or are you feeling woozy? He's just a little oozy. Here's Lucas now, the left fielder. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Guy for bad knees. He broke them swinging at those. Yeah, he did. I felt the wind all the way over here. Vladdy, time to shine, nap time says. You're not feeling good right now? Lucy is unloosey loose. Here's Lucas. The 1. Ball high. It's 1-1. 1-1. I seen a Carolina barbecue bologna sandwich. Kakalaki. Here's Lucas. Round ball to short. Crawford. 6, 4, 3. Double play. I think that was an unassisted 6-3. Unassisted 6. He took it himself and hopped over Wow. What a play by Crawford. That was pretty. You got to admit, Jays fans, if you're watching that, that was pretty. All right, we go to the top of the sixth here. Top of the sixth. It's Suarez, Crawford, and Rivas. So excited. La, 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 la. Let's go, Seattle. Welcome in, Reed. Welcome in, everybody. Double play. All right, we have 3,400 in the house. I'm trying to 20 likes away from 1K. Let's get it going, y'all. And we got Crawford and Crawford with an amazing unassisted 3-1, unassisted 6-1, or no, unassisted 6-3 if you're scoring at home. Unassisted 6-3 double play if you're scoring at home. Carlos, thanks for the sub, appreciate you. And we're ready to play some ball here. And we're gonna go to the top of the sixth. New pitcher for the Jays. Sir Anthony Dominguez is the new pitcher for the Jays. 20 likes, one more. Let's go. There it is, 1,000 likes. Awesome, y'all. Thanks so much. Keep it going, y'all. Keep it going. Excellent playing tonight, Mariners. Let's go. Let's go. 1K. Every 100 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. Let me see those 44s in the chat. 44s as it is. Mariners 3, Blue Jays 1. 3-1 is the score. 3-1. I want to see the Mariners in the World Series, but I'm also a Dodgers fan. So we're going to go to the batter cam here in the sixth inning. By the way, Dodgers returned the favor. This is the better Dodger team. I honestly thought that the Dodgers were going to choke, been to the World Series. Yeah, I thought so too. It came close in that Phillies game. It could have gone any way. But that mistake by the Philly pitcher let them move on and see where they're at now. So we'll see what happens. Suarez, Crawford, and Rivas for your Mariners in the sixth. Up 3-1. There we go. I was mistaken. Cal Raleigh has hit 65 homers in 2025. James, he sure does. He is sure an MVP for the Mariners this year for sure. All right, Dominguez, we'll give you the final line score for all pitchers here in the next middle of the inning. We'll give you the final line score for all the pitchers, as both starters are now out. Is this a website I can go on that you cannot watch this for free? It is a paid subscription. Here's the pitch for Dominguez, and the first pitch is a ball. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 to Suarez. Spam the 44s. What are the Blue Jays doing? Suarez popped up left center. He got it. Nathan Lucas with the fly ball to left center. And that's one out. One down. Here in the top of the sixth. Now with the bat, the second baseman, it's Rivas. He's 0 for 2. He's 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. He's trying not to join that hot hat club. I'm watching live on CTV and also here. Awesome, Leah. Welcome in, Leah Shingji. Thank you so much. Born in LA, grew up in Seattle. It's been a dream to see LA versus the M's. Scorcher to second. Is he going to get there in time? He does. Man, what's up with that, Crawford? You got to run, man. So line drive to the second baseman. He dropped it, but he had plenty of time to get him at first. That's 2 outs. 2 outs. 2 outs. Dodgers now have swept the starters. Great stream at CeeLo. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate it, buddy. Why did Crawford not put his whole... I know, I'm right, Sue. Why aren't you running? All right, here's Rivas. First pitch. Here's a ball. Oh, strike. Okay. Oh, and no, 1-1. That's all right. 1-1. Do apologize for that. It's 1-1. Can you tell the chat to spam the hearts? It's gone quiet over there, y'all. Spam the hearts, y'all. Gotta help us out, bringing those folks in here. Help out. Strike. Ball 2. Oh, he called a strike. I thought he called a strike. It's 2-1. I'll apologize. I wish Ichiro was returned to the MLB. He still hasn't. The pitch. Popped up, broke his bat. Third baseman's got it. Clement, foul territory. And that's 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th we go. Bottom of the 6th we go. Vladdy G lead it off. Kirk and Varsho. Vladdy G, Kirk and Varsho. Hey, my buddy is watching this bit solo without a YouTube. Could you give him a shout out? Just say, what's up, Rainer, Washington, to Steve. That would be so cool. What's up, Rainer, Washington. Washington, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Love the Braves cap. Let's go Seattle Jambalaya. Thanks, man. That's my team. Not in the playoffs this year. Not in the playoffs this year, but we'll get there eventually another day. See you next year when the guys get healthy. All right, let's look at the final line score for the pitchers. Let's look at the Blue Jays first. Look at the Blue Jays first. Here it is. Beebs, 3 2/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 5 Ks, 1 homer. Varland comes in, 1 1/3, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 homer. Dominguez came in. Here is your Mariners. Kirby is done for the day. 4 innings pitched, 1 inning pitched, 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 3 Ks. And Woo, 1 inning pitched, 1 walk, 1 K. So there is your pitching lines for both teams. So you know what your starters did. And we'll see what Vladdy G can do here, leading it off here for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 6th. Used to watch the Braves every night where they were on TV from 1990 to 2003. It was either the Braves or Cubs. No brainer. There you go. Braves on WGN, Braves on TBS, and the Cubbies on WGN. Yep, sir. It's just my birthday, and it wouldn't be the best present for the Jays to win, Moishi says. All right, over 1,000 likes. Keep hitting that like for us, y'all. Help us out in the 1,000 likes. See if we can get some more folks in here. It's kind of gone stale. We climbed to about 3,400, and it stops. I don't know. Who remembers Rainier beer commercials in the 80s? I've never heard of that one before. Rainier beer. I watched the Braves because I was working in Atlanta and met one of their players. Awesome. You said you dated him or something like that, didn't you? Gangster. Gangster Cat. What's going on? What's up, Gangster Cat? All right. Going back to the batter cam and Vladdy G, y'all. Vladdy G. 6 homers for Vladdy G, 5 for Raleigh in this postseason. The MVPs have taken over for sure. Here's the first pitch. Ball low, 1-0. Braves still own the longest postseason streak. Dodgers need 2 more to break that. 90s Braves were unreal. Yes, we were. I'm waiting for someone to say, hey, CeeLo, do you remember the 93 World Series? What's up, OG? Strike. Caught a strike there. OG says, I'm here, CeeLo, just working tonight in crappy situation. Your cast has me keeping high spirits, brother. OG, I'm glad I'm trying to take away reality from you, buddy. Trying to hang out with y'all. Here's Woo. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Vladdy G, 1-2. 1-2. Richard says, hey, CeeLo, do you remember the 93 World Series? Oh, I love you, man. Richard, I love you, bro. Oh, my goodness. All right, Vladdy G, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thanks for subbing. I can't say that name, but thank you for being here. A pitch. He did not chase on that. 2-2. 2-2 on a sweeper. Did not chase that sweeper. Don't often watch Seattle, but it appears if they have about 19 outs per game to work with, nine hitters wasted oxygen. The pitch. Fouled off again. BL Boyd, thanks for being here. Welcome in. James, he shined in game 6. Can Vladdy G do it again? We'll see. Keep on hitting that subscribe. Trying to get to 41,400. 1,000 likes. We're in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. Dave. Oh, you guys are killing me. That's funny. Remember Kenny Lofton? Yeah, I remember Kenny Lofton. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Woo! The pitch. Fouled off again. Another at bat here for Vladdy G. What's Cal Raleig's stats? Cal is 1 for 3, 1 run, 1 RBI, and a strikeout for Cal. The pitch. Fouled off again. Vladdy G struggling here tonight. Let's go Blue Jays. Look at my name. Good boy. I like that one. Love watching Otis Nixon. Roscoe P. Yeah, man. He was a bad man on the base pass for sure. There's Woo. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Got him. Vladdy G goes down. Vladdy G goes down. Good movie. 1 out. 1 out here. Good job there. Woo. Louise, thanks for subbing. And now here's Kirk. He's 0 for 2. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ball outside, inside, 1-0. Ball inside, 1-0. Wait, the Mariners are using the whole rotation? What? They're doing what they need to do. Get into this thing here. Here's Woo, the pitch. Fouled off again. Fouled off again. Ric Flair, woo! I've spent more money. How's it go? On stale liquor. Something like that. I like how it goes, woo! 1-1, 1 out here. You know, woo! A 1-1. All day to pitch here. Outside, it's 2-1. 2-1 count. Look at my name, Blue Jays, Blue Jays, bing, bang, boom. That's okay, that's okay. He can do that. He's just cheering on his team. That's fine, y'all. That's fine. He's not cussing or anything. That's not spamming. It's all good. That's fine. The pitch. Fly ball, Kirk. Oh, Julio stopped. He probably could have gotten that. Couldn't have got that. Chipper Jones into the wild. Welcome back. So Kirk with a 1-out single. 1-out single for Kirk. Spilled liquor. That's it. Yeah. I spent more money on spilled liquor. Here's Varsho. You're the best. I love your streams. Arian, thanks so much, man. Please give me a shout out. Arian. Thanks, buddy. Here we go. Varsho. Here's Riley. He's going to come out and talk to. What? Do it, Mariners. I'm getting to be selfish. Lord, forgive me. I want more runs. Sir D, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Solar. Thank you, Thin Ice Fisher. Thank you, BRO on Fire. Thanks so much for all the subs, y'all. Appreciate it. We're trying to get to 41,400. Riley goes back. Varsho doing some swinging. Varsho tied up here, he says. Keep on hitting that like. Trying to get to 1,100. Help us out. All right, Varsho back in it. Bottom of the 6th. There's the pitch. Woo! Ball. 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 Got 2 outs here. Or 1 out, sorry. 1 out, 1 out. Here's Varsho. A pitch. Fly ball right field back to the line, but a can of corn. Actually, a line drive right to Robles. And now we got 2. How's Ric Flair still alive? 2 outs. 2 outs. 2 outs. Clementi's 0 for 2. Tom McWhirter, thanks so much for the sub, Tom. Appreciate you. No reason to swear. Dang it, works just as good. That's right, Sue. First pitch to Clement is a ball. 1-0 with 2 outs. 1-0, 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes for the third baseman. Al, do you remember Glavin? Oh, yeah, I do remember Glavin. That's a third base. And that's a line. Grounds into a force out. Crawford to second to Rivas. And that's a Kirk out at second. That's 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 6th. No, top of the 7th. Top of the 7th we go. Top of the 7th we go. And it is Robles, Rodriguez, and Raleigh. I dropped a like, bro. Thank you, Center Hill Cards, man. Welcome in. Appreciate you. This game is basically done. Oh, don't say that, Eddie. It could be over. We could be tied in a second. I've seen these Jays put some runs on the board. 34,000 folks in here trying to get to 35,000. No, 3,400. 3,495 in the house trying to get to 3,500. And Grand Slam chant. We'll see. We're 1,100 likes. Every 100 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. 44s in the chat, y'all. 44s in the chat. Respect the 44s. Spam. I ask you at this time to put in the chat 44s. Spam the chat. 44s, y'all. It ain't over till it's over. You're right, James. It ain't over till it's over. Keep hitting that sub. Keep hitting that sub. As we are trying to claim to 42,000 subscribers. There you go, those 44s, y'all. This is a huge heartbreaker if the Mariners blow it. Yep. Peter, thanks for being a member, and a shout out to you, sir. Shout out to the Cal. I hit my $50. Merds, you can give me that super chat too as well if you hit that $50. If you've ever watched an actual Blue Jays, you know what I'm talking about. 44. What is this app you use? It's MLB Game Day 3D. It's based on the Google StatCast cam at Rogers Center. It tracks baseball movement, player movement, bat movement, baseball speed, all of that stuff. It puts it in a program, boom, puts it out there, and you're watching MLB Game Day 3D. It's based on the MLB TV subscription. It's $39.95 for the year. You get all the radio baseball networks too as well. You can sync those up too as well and all that. So make sure you check it out on MLBTV.com. Ashley, Richard, thanks so much for subbing. Ashley and Richard, thanks so much for subbing. We're in strike zone cam in the top of the 7th. In the 8th, we'll go back to the batter cam. So we'll see at 44. Can you shout me out? Australia, CeeLo. Andrew, thanks for being here. Andrew, welcome in. Appreciate you. Welcome in, y'all. What was the year the Rangers were 1 strike from winning the series 2 nights in a row but lost it? I don't know, but if Floyd was here, he could tell you because he is a big. Here we go. Oh, Kevin Gausman now, the pitcher for the Blue Jays. So a starter, Gausman, coming in. He's not on, like, what, 3-day rest? Gausman now. All the stops pouring out here for the Blue Jays. Facing Robles. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball foul to the right side. It's 1-1. 1-1 count. 1-1 count. 1-1 count. I have a question for you. If the Mariners lose, will you show the World Series game? Yeah, we're doing the World Series no matter what. Outside ball, 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. This is getting sad, guys. Slippy says. Big inning right here. The pitch. Ooh, right down Main Street, 2-2. Right down Main Street, 2-2. The series killed me too. Last game 7, really. Thank you, Hammer. 5 months, man. Pitch. Fouled off. Woo! Long foul. Hammer, Jay's got to stop lining out. Hammer, 5 months, member for 5 months. Hammer, appreciate you. How's my man V doing over there? I know you're hanging out over there too sometimes too as well. Robert Webb, thanks so much for the subs. Appreciate you. All right, here's Robles. Pop foul again. Foul again. Thought it was going to be a home run for a minute, bro. I thought so too. Was on 1,100, 3,600 in the house. Trying to get to 4,000 in the house. Share the stream out. Hit those hearts. Tap them, y'all. Tap them. Ball. 3-2. Did not go either. 3-2. Maddie says, I'm a M's fan. Hoping we win. I'm worried none of us is beating the Dodgers. So it's a season success if we finally make out. We'll see. Ryan, thanks for subbing. And Paul, appreciate you. Here's the 3-2. The pitch. Oh, and he walked him. So Robles with a leadoff walk. All right, these graphics look like real life. Enjoying the play-by-play. Thank you, XDSC. Thanks so much. All right, now it is Julio Rodriguez. Home run, a double, RBI. Let's see what he can do here. Be smart, Julio. First pitch is a strike. Strike. No outs here. No outs. Here's Julio to bat. Gosman, the pitch. Ground ball. Sticks. 4-3 double play. 6-4-3 double play in the house, y'all. 6-4-3. Let me see those 6-4-3s in the double play. Helping out Gosman there with a double play. 6-4-3 in the house. If you're scoring at home, 6-4-3. Donkey says, and this computer-generated AI broadcast almost sounds like a real person. I am a real person. 6-4-3s. Look at all those 6-4-3s. All right, here's Naylor now. And Naylor's going to Cal's going to be walked intentionally. I never agreed with that. I always thought it came back to haunt you. When they've walked Vladdy, they're walking Cal. But now here's Naylor, who's 1 for 3 with an RBI. Thanks for you, CeeLo. Sling died in the middle of the game. JB. Oh, JB, what's up, man? What's up, lady? What's up, girl? JB loves Disney, man. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Trying to get to 1,200 likes on the chat. Trying to get to 41,400. Help us out. We might be witnessing Mariners history tonight. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 on a 4-seam fastball. 95 on the gun. 95 on the gun. 1,100. You probably think you're real, huh? Yeah, I'm real. Here's the pitch. 2-0. 3-0, sorry. 3-0. 3-0. Jays deserve it more, Moisey says. Disrespect for the MVP Cal. It always comes back to haunt you, though, when you intentionally walk someone. I don't believe in it. Here's the pitch. And that's a walk. Steven Tyler. The Gordy and David Gregory. Thanks so much for subbing. We appreciate you. 41,381. And do we have another pitch and change? Are we getting rid of Gosman already? I mean, he's on, what, 3-day rest? 3-day rest for Gosman? Or 4-day? I don't remember when he pitched last. They both deserve it. You're right, Maddie. Both teams deserve it. They've worked their butts off in this series. He says he's real, but his hat even says A on it. AI. Bryce, right? Smack time. So we got runners at first and second. We got Cal Raleigh, the MVP. On second, we got Naylor at first. And now Polanco. Polanco, 1 for 3, the DH. See what he can do. Let's see what he can do. You want to talk this way? That's right, Hunter MG. Going in, Gosman stumps out of the mound. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 on a splitter, 84-mile-an-hour splitter. I think there's a mistake bringing in Gosman, who is on limited rest here. I think this is a mistake putting him in here. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-1. Thank you for making this available to us for watch. You're welcome, T. You're welcome, T. I can't anymore. Your voice is just too annoying. Scott, see you later. Appreciate you. Thanks for announcing that you're leaving. Everybody tell Scott bye. See you, bye, Scott. See you, Scott. See you later. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate the stream. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Everybody tell Scott bye. Bye, Scott. See ya. Here's Gosman. Swing and a miss. 2-2. See ya. This guy is way cool, dude. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, JP. Bye, Felicia. 2-2, 2 outs. Hello, goodbye, Scott. Some people just don't understand. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball, second. 4-3. And that's 3 down. 3 down. Did that baby have a Corona can in his mouth or something? All right. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Let's take a look really quick. Barger, Keener, and Jimenez coming up. Love you, CeeLo. Thank you, Dan. What's up, Butterfly? Good to see you. 1100 in the chat. It is Barger. You know who he is. 0-2 and Jimenez. All right, it's time for the 7th inning stretch. I want you to spam this chat. Spam the chat with emojis. Whatever you want. Let's do it. 7th inning stretch. Of a game, y'all. Let's go. Yes, sir. Look at that. Emojis fly. I love it, y'all. You're the best, y'all. Best in the business. The best in the business. 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out. That's right. Thanks so much for the emojis, guys. Love it. All right. Bottom of the 7th. Jay cut it to 1 this inning or tie it. All in says. All in fan guy. 1,100 likes. Let's go to 1,200 likes. Help us out with that. We're 9 subs away from 41,400. Who's throwing in the Mariners bullpen? I haven't seen anybody throwing, but Woo's coming back out there with 28 pitches. 2 innings pitched, 2 Ks, no earned runs. As he's going to face Barger, Keener, and Jimenez. Everyone sub. That's right, Moishi. So from a game stat perspective, who's favored to win? Well, the Mariners are up by 2, so that's looking pretty good for them right now, but anything is possible with these Blue Jays. They can explode at any time. Anytime. Tons of cops downtown just in case the Mariners win. The Mariners town might go on fire if they win here. It's $15 for a hot dog, $20 for a beer. So it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're broke at the old ball game. That's right. Here is Barger. Pitch. First pitch is a ball. First pitch a ball. This very funny way to watch the baseball. It's the best way to watch baseball, Mason. Bizzardo in the bullpen for the Mems. Here's the pitch. Foul back. It's 1-1. 1-1. Cheering for the Mariners, Dodgers, and then Toronto in that order by winning the World Series. Your efforts in bringing this to everyone are appreciated. Olds, thanks so much. Olds, appreciate you. Welcome in. The pitch. Ball high. Ball high. Predicting Jays to go big bats now, Trent. They got to do something here. It's 2-1 count. Spike the like. That's right. Trying to get to 1,200 likes. 1,200 likes. Here's the pitch. Ball. This is great for those of us who work and can't watch. My city doesn't carry the game. Not so sure. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. It's 3-1. The pitch. And he walks him. A leadoff walk. Steven Tyler says, walk this way. All right. Woo with the leadoff walk on Barger. And here is Kenny. Kenny. Here we go. The pitch. Show the bunt. Strike one. Strike one. Strike one here. Showed bunt. Trying to move the runner here with no outs. Trying to move the runner with no outs. 0 for 2 with a line out and a fly out. Fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off. Toronto's playing like they're going through the motions. 1980 video graphics. Drive. The 0-2. Ground ball. Crawford. Oh, he got past him. Crawford, it gets past Crawford. Oh, boy. Crawford could not make the play. It was coming right to him. Ken says this game is on TV here in Japan, but it's 11:25 a.m. here, and I'm at work, if you can call it that. And here is Jimenez. We got a mound visit. Mound visit for Woo. 4,100 in the house. 1,200 likes. 4 away from 41,400. Help us out. 41,400. And Tommy says this just got interesting. Runners at first and second. No outs. Bottom of the 7th. They have to do it here. The Jays have to do it. Home run coming. Jimenez has put it in the stands before. Let's go Blue Jays. Be enchanted. How do you generate these graphics? It's MLB Game Day 3D. Nick. Lloyd, what's up, man? What's up, Lloyd? Welcome in, Lloyd. Here we go. The pitch shows a bunt. Ball. Or seam fastball ball. 1-0. 1-0. Think the Jays are winning this game? We'll see. We'll see. It's getting good in the neighborhood. Ground ball. He's going to take it to first. It moves the runners. It moves the runners. Great job. And now top of the order with runners at second and third. Second and third, 1 out. Stupid ass mascot. Drive for Diabetes. Thanks for the subs. Or thank you, Drive for Diabetes. Appreciate you being here. 41,400, trying to get to 41,500. And we have a mound visit. Mound visit. We got a new pitcher. It is going to be Brizardo. Is coming in here to shut it down. We'll see what happens. Coming in to shut it down. Brizardo, the new pitcher for your Mariners. That's my, when someone subs, it comes up there. Daniel, thank you so much, Daniel, for that sub. Jonah, thanks so much. And Steve, thanks so much, Steve. Appreciate you. We're trying to get to 1,300 on the likes. 1,300 on the likes. I know, buddy. I know, buddy. Thank you all. Everybody, welcome into the chat. My name is CeeLo on the go. It's CeeLo's our YouTube channel. And the new pitcher is Eduardo Brizardo. Edward Brizardo. New pitcher. 4.2 watching. Help us out. We need to get this out of this inning. We definitely do. Mariners got to get out here. CeeLo, turn your hat around. Everybody said to turn it like they like my Braves cap. Everybody say hello to my lovely wife, Spain. She's back from the Bahamas, off of her cruise. So happy to be back here. But I'm up here doing this game for you guys. Everybody say hi to Spain. She's the MVP of this channel, y'all. I had the name first, Ken. I had the name first. Brizardo coming in here to relief. Woo, his final line score. If they don't score, 38 pitches, 2 1/3 inning pitch, 2 Ks for Woo. And they're going to top of the order. Top of the order. Well, I'm going to go back to strike zone because we're in the bottom of the 7th. Strike zone here. Everybody say hi to Spain. Hello, Spain. Return to the Bahama Mama. That's right, she's back. Hey, Spain, turn your hat sideways to compromise, Suzanne says. All right. Brizardo versus Springer. Should be interesting. 17 wins when trailing after 6 innings for the Jays here. They've been on fire. Thank you, Super Dave. Hey, Super Dave, I love you. When I was a kid. Antonio and Kevin and Jeremy, thanks for the subs. CeeLo, listen to Spain and turn your hat around. All right. Happy life, happy life. There you go. Turn it around. And here is Springer. The pitch. Inside ball. Strike one, or ball one inside. Bunny watching the batters swing and no bat showing. Yep. That lovely Cam. What are you drinking, CeeLo? A little bit of fruit punch here and there. Jay fans in it here. Here's the pitch. Pop fly. Deep left field. And it is gone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Springer just took it deep. And the Jays are up 4-3. Oh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Jays. Wow, Springer. Let me see those W's for Springer. Wow. My gosh. 4-3 on a big shot. Oh, gosh. My goodness. Oh. Wow. Crazy. Springer, bad knees and all, takes it deep to left field. And it is 4-3 Jays. Is this your first time doing this on YouTube? No, Bongwater, I've done it before. Oh my gosh. And he knew, the pitcher knew it was gone. He knew it was gone. Now I gotta put it back. I jinxed the Mariners. Wow. Hit a dinger, Springer. Someone has a sign in the thing. Don't want to cheer for the Dodgers, but I can't cheer for Canada, Kira says. A hit that will be heard for a long time. Lucas up to bat here. The bottom of the 7th. This ain't over yet. Foul ball for Lucas. A 3-run shot. Someone called it. Someone said a 3-run shot in this inning. I don't know who it was. Thought you said Bazardo was coming in to shut it down. I did, Dave. Jinxed him. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 1-1. You did. All in. Yeah, all in said a 3-run shot. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. Dang. Foul off. 1-2. Sue says, I'm not worried. We still got a couple innings. Shut it down for the Jays, Mike says. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Probably not a good idea to keep him in there. Say goodbye, Mariners. See you next season. But man, oh man. He took it deep to left field. All right, here's Vladdy G now. Vladdy G. The crowd is, the crowd is so loud right now. Bazardo 80% first pitch strikes. Line drive to Vladdy G. To Rosarena in left field. There's 2 outs. Vladdy G lines out. Vladdy G lines out. You called it. Said the Jays can score big time. And I did. They can score at any minute. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Guerrero is the GOAT. He is the GOAT, bro. But Springer's the GOAT. Terrible call to this bullpen. Here's Kirk, the catcher. He's 1 for 3. Swings and a miss. 1270 on the likes. Trying to get to 1,343 in the chat. Trying to get to 41,500. Subscribe, y'all. Here's the pitch. Strike. 0-2. 0-2. Dodgers sweep incoming. Oh, you loved how he stopped the ball with his back. Yeah, he got called out for it too. Here's the 0-2. Ball outside, 1-2. Crowd is going crazy. They have woken up that crowd. Did Barger not get a home run? No, he did not. Barger did not have a home run yet. He is 1 for 2 with a run scored and a walk. He's 1 for 2 with a run scored and a walk. Here's the pitch. Ball outside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Who's ordering Hawaiian pizza pie? El Pacifico, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for the like. The pitch. Oh, frozen pizzas.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
All right, we go to the 8th. We go to the 8th. Springer blasted to left field and takes a 4-3 lead here in the 8th. The Mariners are down to their last 6 outs. And it's going to be Rosarena, Suarez, and Crawford. Not a good lineup here. The manager's got to be talked to about the pitching change. I thought it was a bad idea going with Gosman, but Chris Bassett is now the pitcher for the Jays, and we'll see what happens with Bizzardo. I'm sure he's not coming back out, but the first pitch, the Springer was a couple of pitches to Springer was a deep left field shot. All right. My goodness. Anyways, y'all, it doesn't matter what happens. We'll be back for the World Series this week for sure. We'll be here for the World Series no matter who wins, who loses. We're going to be covering it no matter what. Javier and ZM McGee. Z McGee 14. Thanks for the sub as well. Appreciate you being here too. I'm a Ham Fighters fan. Braves, Nathan Seattle for this. I'm a big Braves fan, as you see in my hat. We are a Braves channel. We covered a lot of the games, not all the games for the Braves this year because I have a full-time job, but we also do NASCAR on the weekends. If you love NASCAR, y'all, this weekend we're in Martinsville, Virginia for some NASCAR. So make sure you come check us out for the NASCAR races if you love NASCAR. It's coming down to the wire. They are in their playoffs as well. Playoffs! So make sure you check us out for that coverage too. We have a good time. All right, we're in the 8th inning, so we're going to go to the batter cam for the 8th inning, and then back to the 9th. We'll be in strike zone. But Chris Bassett, the new pitcher for the Jays. What's up with Sling? I know someone said it went down or something. Is Gosman is still down there? No, he is out now. Chris Bassett, not sure about. What do you think about this pitching change here, Blue Jay fans? I don't know much about this guy. But let's see what so Gosman's going to end his night with 19 pitches, 1 inning pitched. So he does his job. Everybody says that Sling is not working. All right, Rosarena be leading off here for the Mariners. Thank you, Don Rumsey, ED. Doctor, what's going on? Don? Dr. Don? All right, here we go. Bro sent that to space. He did. It was like Joe Carter all over again. Rosarena, ground ball to short. Throws it across. 1 down. That's a 6-3 if you're scoring at home. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. It is 4-3. 4-3 Mariners. Blue Jays. 4-3 Blue Jays. It is Blue Jays 4, Mariners 3. Springer with a 3-run shot to take the lead. First pitch is a called strike for Suarez. He's 1 for 3 with a K. 1 for 3 with a K. CeeLo leaning towards Hamlin on this one. I hope so. Ball outside, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Please, I need them to make a World Series appearance Fridays, that John says. Oh. 1-1, bro. 1-1, 1 out. Ball, 2-1. 2-1. Playoffs. Rest in peace, Jim Mora. My brother just subscribed and then didn't get a sub dance. Well, he must have his on private subscription. His name is Mike Lipo. Mike, thanks for subbing. Appreciate it, Mike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 41,453. Keep on hitting that subscribe for us. Trying to get to 1,300 likes. Ball. 3-2. 3 balls. 2 strikes. Michael says he's spamming. Thank you, mods. CeeLo, I smell extra innings. It'll be something. The pitch. Fouled off to the left side. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1,300 every 44 likes, every 100 likes. We respect the 44 here. 44s in the chat every 100 likes. 44s in the chat, y'all. Hammer and Hank. 44s. I subbed and it didn't show. You must have yours on private as well, Farm. Thank you, Farm. Thank you for subbing. Here's the pitch. Oh, Suarez struck him out. Suarez in his face. Suarez in the umpire's face. Did you see that?
Got him!
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. Suarez in his face. Frozen pizzas. He didn't get tossed, though. Here's Crawford. Crawford up to bat. The Mariners is down to their last 4 outs of the season. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, short. Throws it across. Got him. 3 down. 3 down. 5,700 in the chat. Thanks so much, guys. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. We're going to the top of the 9th. Bottom of the 8th. Sorry, bottom of the 8th. I got a little ahead of myself. Bottom of the 8th coming up for your Blue Jays. It's Varsho, Clement, and Barger. Varsho, Clement, and Barger 1 for 3 with a K and a RBI. Clement 0 for 3 and Barger 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. If you're just joining us, 6,100 in the house. Thanks so much for being here, y'all. We thanks so much for hanging with us. And let's see who's up. Carl, thanks for subbing. Chris, thanks for subbing. Farm Helper, thanks for subbing. Appreciate all the love here tonight, guys. Thanks so much. 1, 2, 3, you're out of here. Man, oh man. The Mariners are down to their last 3 outs. Could we have overtime? Could he tie it up in the 9th? We will see. We will see. Welcome in, y'all. What you're watching, these graphics are so good, and your play-by-play is great. Just sub. Thanks, Max. Thanks so much, y'all. This is MLB Game Day 3D. It's based off the Google StatCast cam at Rogers Center. It is live. It is what is happening live on the field. As we're at the bottom of the 8th here. And Bizardo, is he coming back out? No, Munoz is coming out now for your Mariners. Munoz coming out, the right-handed pitcher for the Mariners. He hasn't pitched in a couple days, so he should be fresh. John, that's right, y'all. Thanks so much, mods. John, Miss Tom, Jake, Andrew, Spain is here. A whole bunch of our mods today. Coach, thank you guys for keeping the chat clean and keeping it going. I want to see a West Coast series, Miss Spain says. She wants to see a West Coast series. 1,400 in the chat. Spam that chat, y'all. Spam it. Those hearts. Spam the hearts, not the chat yet. Spam the charts. And we're at 1,400. Now we're doing 44s again. 44s in the chat. Let's do it. 44s in the chat. Forever. Thanks so much. And Mr. Brennan, appreciate the sub as well. Mr. Brennan, appreciate the sub as well. The players are rising from the dirt. Rising like the Undertaker. Yep, we'll play the Undertaker music. We probably won't be able to do that, though. They wouldn't like us doing that so much. 44s, y'all. Respecting the 44s. 44s. So it's going to be Brazardo's out. Munoz in. Blue Jays celebrates, and they say, Josh says it's over. It is over. So. All right. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. Crazy. All right, here we go. Varsho. We're going to go to the batter cam again as we're in the 8th. And back to the batter cam. Batter cam here now. Not till the fat lady sings. Munoz looking in here. Here's the pitch. Varsho with a base hit to right field. And it's a leadoff single for Varsho. Leadoff single for Varsho. And now Clement. The third baseman, he's 0 for 3. 0 for 3. And here's Clement. Here we go. Munoz looking in. Can we have a double play here? We'll see. Trying to get to 1,500 likes. Shows a bunt. Foul ball bunt on a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Thanks so much for hanging with us, guys. This way the M's swing at everything with no IQ. It's over. Unfortunately, hope they prove me wrong. We'll see what happens. It's not over yet. Clement shows bunt again, and that's a ball outside. 1-1 on a slider. Shout out to the Filipinos watching the Jays game all over Canada, including my butto JLB. Appreciate you being here. Almost 7,000 in the chat now. Let's go. It's coming down to this, y'all. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-2. 1-2. The error on Crawford lost Mariners the game. I would believe so too. Ruined. Munoz, these guys that haven't played in a couple days are costing them the game. There's another base hit. Base hit. Is he going 3? Yes, he is. He's safe at third. Safe at third. Safe. Runners at the corners, Blue Jay fans. Runners at the corners. My goodness. Jeff says it's over. No outs. Runners at the corners. Defense, Devon says. Wow. And here is Barger, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. 75 in the chat, 7,500 in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Here's the pitch. Ball low, 1-0. 85-mile-an-hour slider. Continue to hit that like for us. 1458, try to get us to 1,500. Let's go. Hit the like for us. Subscribe. 41,600 is our goal. Here we go. The pitch. Strike. 1-1. 1-1. Crowd into it. No outs. Runners at the corners. Are they gonna make some insurance here for the Jays? All low. 2-1. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. I'm crushing it. It's all because of y'all watching here. Y'all are the ones watching with us. Hitting that like, tapping those hearts. Tapping those hearts, y'all. Help us out. Tap the hearts. Subscribe. The pitch. Ground ball to first. Naylor gets it. Double play. Doubled them up. What a play by Naylor. Your play-by-play reminds me of Rex Hudler, the biggity. Thanks so much, man. $1.99. Tell him thank you so much for the $1.99. Appreciate you, buddy. I have no clue who Rex Hudler is, but I'll look that up after the game is over. So what a play for Naylor. Smart play. Kinder Falafa. First pitch right down Main Street. Strike on a slider. 0-1. The Mariners are down to their last 3 outs, y'all. 41,542, trying to get to 41,600. Here's the pitch. Up foul. Foul ball. I'm just going to hang in the ball by the bar and put off the vibes. Mr. Porsche, what's up? Welcome back, Mr. Porsche. Hold my beer, Jack says. 8,100 in the house now. 8,100 in the house. 0-2, 2 outs. Here we go. The pitch. Outside ball. Outside ball. Okay, I just died. I'm dead now. Michael. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, this is Game 7, bottom of the 8th. The Jays are up 4-3. Here is the pitch. Fouled off to the left side. Foul ball. Foul ball. This game is crazy. It is nuts. 8,200 in the house. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Maybe my grandchildren will get to see the Mariners get to the World Series. Isn't it crazy? What a turn in events. You subscribe. Thank you so much, Trish. Thanks so much. Ground ball to second. Got him. And that's it. Here we go. 9th inning, Game 7. It's the Jays 4, Mariners 3. Rally caps, shoes on your head. Shoes on your head, Ems fans. Andrew, thank you, Darcy, Goon, and XD. He was the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much there, Spain. All right, we're going back to strike zone here. Strike zone, but first, we got to see the lineups one last time for you parlay fans out there. I know you guys got parlays. I know you got them. So there it is. Don't change your hat. I'm not changing it. I'm not moving it. Not changing it. We'll see what happens. That was the most clutch home run in history. Springer taking it to deep to left field. Royals, not the Chiefs. Okay, thank you. Royals, not the Chiefs. So is just the game in cartoon? No, this is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based on the Google StatCast cam at Rogers Center. It is live. Live what's happening right now in 3D. And we are in the top of the 9th. Mariner fans, get your shoes on your head. If you know what I know, you know what you mean. And Dan DX, thanks for the rookie membership. You are now eligible for those emojis that are in the chat all the time. And you are welcome to the CeeLo Nation family. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you, Dan, for those. Keep those shoes on your feet. Bruce says, we'll see how this goes. 7,800. Oh my gosh. This is game 7. Yes, it's game 7. 7. Thank you, mods, for watching it. I know it's going fast. I know it's going fast. If it's okay with you guys, we'll just keep it going. We'll just keep it going. But Rivas, and then it's Robles, and top of the order, Julio. Could Julio put him up? He had a home run to take the lead. If this game goes extra innings, the Mariners win. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But it's going to be Hoffman coming in for the save. Hoffman has lots of pitches in the last 3 days. It's Freddie, let's go Dodgers. Freddie says he's waiting on one of this team here to go to the World Series. You know. Dropping those Tritons as well, y'all. 44s in the chat. 1,500. Let's see those 44s. Spam this chat with 44s. Respect the 44 one last time on the top of the 9th. Let's bring the Mariners some luck. 44s. Respect it. Let's tie this up or something. Let's go. Rivas. 44s. And Jeff Hoffman. 1 save with a 1.42 ERA. 6 1/3 innings pitched. And it's Rivas versus Hoffman in the top of the 9th. This is fun, y'all. I'm having a good time. The pitch shows a bunt. Why are you bunting? Why are you bunting? That's what I want to know. Rivas, why you bunting? Try to do it there. Let's go Jays. Everybody saying go Jays, go M's, go Mariners. We got about a whole bunch of folks in here. 8,200 in the chat now. 8,200 in the chat. Here's the pitch. All low. It's 1-1. So Miles Straw replaces Barger in right. He's going to bat 7th. And who went to left field? Nathan Lucas went to right field. Strike. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2 here. Crowd is on their feet. Hoffman in for the save to take the Jays to the World Series. Jays, you got this, Paul says. Here we go. Top of the 9th. 1-2. Rivas. The pitch. Ball low. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Oh boy. Hoffman has thrown a lot of pitches, Blue Jay fans. Let's go Dodgers, all in says. 2-2. The pitch. Ball 3. 3-2. Dodger fans saying we want Toronto. 1,500 likes. They're trying to get to 1,600. Rivas. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got
we
him.
got him.
K's in the chat, J fans. Spam the K's, J fans. Spam the K's. K's. All right, new pinch hitter. Canzone's going to replace Robles. What are you doing with this? Canzone, who's been sitting cold on the bench all night long. Here we go. The pitch. Outside ball. Outside ball. 1-0. 9,100 folks in the chat. 9,100. Here we go. Let's go Blue Jays being chanted. Popped up. Back Kirk trying to catch it. And it's out of play. Out of play. Out of play. Oh. 1-1. 1-1. For Canzone. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for all the love tonight. 1,600 likes. We're trying to get to 41,600. Hit that subscribe, y'all. We do baseball here just like this. If you love it, we'll be here for the World Series. Here's the pitch. Oh, just a bit outside. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 count. Rodriguez on deck. The hero so far of this game. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Trying to get to 41,600. Help us out, y'all. Sub those up. 1,600 likes. Boom. Just like that. Trying to get to 41,700 now. Help us out. Canzone. Hoffman. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 down.
Got him!
Ladies and
K's in
gentlemen,
the chat, Blue Jay
We got 'em.
fans. K's in the chat. K's. And this is it right here. It's Julio Rodriguez, who started this game with a home run. And he has to step out of the box because he knows this is it. It's all on Rodriguez. Here we go. You got to get on. You got to get on. The pitch. Ball high. 1-0. 1-0. Oh my gosh. $1.99 for Tony. Smash it, Julio says. Everybody tell Tony thank you so much, Tony. Julio's got to do it here. The pitch. Inside. He's not going to give him anything. $10 super chat. See you in the series, Annie Sash. Thanks so much, Annie. Everybody tell Auntie thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for all the subs. Lance, Naomi, Marcus, Rhythm, PM, Jacob, Zach. Thanks so much. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Julio down to Julio here for the Mariners. Down to Julio. 10,000 people in the chat. 10,000 people. Julio, the pitch. Foul. Oh my gosh. What a game. 2-2, 2 outs. Thank you guys so much, everybody. This is it right here. 2-2. Hoffman comes set. The pitch. Ball. 3-2. 3-2. Do they pitch the rally? Do they pitch the rally? If they walk Julio, do they pitch the rally or they go after Naylor? If they walk him here. If they walk him here. Here's Hoffman. He comes set. The pitch. Foul. No, he struck him out. He struck him out. Jays are going to the World Series. Jays are going to the World Series. Oh my gosh. 10,000. What's up? Thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate that so much. South Korea, go Jays. Put that golden pitchfork away. C-Mac. Thank you, C-Mac. Wow, wow, wow. Oh man, oh man. Congratulations, Jay fans. You are going to the World Series. $2 super chat. Mariners still love you. The best season ever. Love them. Man, oh man, y'all. Wow, 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 wow. Crazy stuff. Incredible. First time in my living memory to see the Jays go to the World Series. Really enjoyed the play. It was awesome, y'all. Thanks so much, y'all. Def, CS, and Follett. Thank you guys so much for all that. Oh, boy. Man, Springer for sure the MVP here. Gosman gets the win. 2-1 with Bizarro with the loss. The bad pitch. The very bad pitch to Springer. Man, oh man. Mariner fans, you guys have been the best this series. You guys have been so nice to me. You guys have been awesome. Jay fans, you've been nice as well. It's been a great series. And I can't wait to see Dodgers, Blue Jays. Congratulations, Dallas. Congratulations, Dallas. What's poorly coached game for the Mariners? Yep. I mean, it was just a pitch. It wasn't anything else. Bizarro was fresh. He was fresh, and that's how it goes. I could hear cheers echoing in my neighborhood, Naomi says. Man, Jays are going to the World Series, y'all. Wow. You're welcome, Tommy. Thank you guys so much. Oh. That umpire called the game how he wanted it, Spain said. But, I mean, he had a chance. He had a chance, y'all, to do it. And Julio had a chance, but he chased that bad pitch. My gosh. Really top quality comments from Seattle fans right now. Sad. What is this Ryder Cup again? Oh my gosh. So are the Mariners cursed? I don't know, but man, thought they were gonna hang out there, y'all. And so let's see here. Jays 4, 10 hits, no errors. Mariners 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Gosman 2-1 now on the record with a 2.0 ERA. Bizarro 1-1 with a 3.86 ERA. Hoffman 2 saves, and he shuts it down. You're welcome. And I just subbed and liked. What a series. Thank you, Karat. Thank you so much. 41. Someone else sub real quick. We're at 41,666. Someone sub really quick. Someone sub or unsub. Somebody. We can't have the 666. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Someone sub or unsub for sure. But don't everybody unsub. But thank you. Avery, Gene, and Nate. Thanks so much, Avery, Gene, and Nate. We appreciate you. I hope the worst for you Blue Jay fans, Mark said. Oh, man. It's all right. There we go. We got it past there. Kylie, Cecilia, you demand. Thanks again. We had a great time. Y'all, the biggest stream we probably ever... not the biggest stream we've ever had, but most people in a chat at once. I think it got to almost 10,500. Shouldn't have been walked, the batter before Springer got burned. Vladdy Respect wearing the Matthews jersey. Yeah. So Vladdy G takes his team. So thank you for streaming. So much for streaming. Been a great series. Go Seattle Project. Thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. We'll hang out here for just a little bit here. Watch the presentation of the thing. So Mariner fans, you have nothing to hang your head low for. You guys had an amazing season. Raleigh had an amazing season. 65 home runs this year, including the playoff run. But man, Springer's clutch blast takes him deep. And the player of the game is Springer. 1 for 3 with a homer, a walk, and a K. Let's see here. All of it's just kind of. Let's actually do this. Let's do this instead. And we'll close this one out. All right, let's see here. If I can bring this up here. It's kind of freezing up on me right now, but let's go Jays, the better of the blue teams. Let's crush that baseball club in LA. Yep. So final score is 4-3. 4-3. There we go. So let's let me turn off my crowd noise here. Boom. All right, great stream. Thanks, Mr. Porsche. Thanks for being here again. Appreciate that. Sonic, my Mariners host lost trade Cal for a better player. Sonic says, I don't even care if the Jays lose the World Series. I'm proud of them making it there. There you go. I subscribe, TV. Thanks so much for subscribing. We'll be back for the World Series, y'all. For sure, back for the World Series. Thanks for the footage, guy. For sure. Let's go over and let's watch the home run that put him up. Let's watch the home run that put him up. And it's going to be right here. Let's watch this one. See if it'll come up. Here we are. Let's watch it together. It was 381 feet, 99 off the bat. Yeah, let's watch this here. Here is Springer's home run. The go-ahead home run. Wow, look at that fly. Left center, he knew it was gone. He threw the bat. Look at the bat go flying. Springer, don't look like there's anything wrong with his knees there. Mazel Gaming, thanks so much. YT100K, just subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll play it one more time. Springer, deep shot. Toronto for the win. Crystal, thanks so much. The trade, Cal, he sucks for now. Good night, Dan. Thanks for being here, yo. Thanks so much. Who do they call the World Series when in mostly USA? Well, there it is. My goodness. And do they have the strikeout? Let's see if they have the strikeout. Are they going to do the presentation or what? Let's see. It doesn't show the last outs, the strikeout. Key moments. You would think the last out would be on there that he struck out. There was the 2 outs, 1 out strikeout, but they had Rivas and then the 2. And then so Hoffman came in and struck out the side too as well. Hoffman came in and struck out the side. Some notables here. Springer, who's the MVP, they say, is the MVP. 1 for 3, a homer, a walk, and 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Rodriguez, 2 for 5, a homer, a double, an RBI, and 2 runs scored. He started with a double in the first inning. And Kirby, 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned, 3 strikeouts. So, mods, you guys are the best, y'all. The mod squad, you guys are the best. Crazy stuff. The chat was moving like crazy. I know we probably missed a lot of stuff, but in the moment, you just got to live. And I want to thank Butterfly, Miss Tom, Jake, Coach, Andrew. I don't know who else was. John as well. John was here. Thank you guys so much, guys. You guys are the best, you know. Lots of fun here tonight. Lots of fun. But the 2025 American League champions, they are going to the World Series. Blue Jays. 41,677. You're welcome, John. I appreciate you being here, Coach. Do we get a thumb insurance for punching the heart all night? Yes. Yes, you guys are the best. I know Spain was punching it too. That probably what brought it over the top. Yeah, that heart man is the best right there. This is unbelievable. I know, right? Jays with World Series. Let's go, Maple says. But what happened? Mariners win? No, they lost. They lost. They gave up a 3-run shot in the bottom of the 8th or bottom of the 7th. George Springer took it deep, and it was saw a cameo by Miss CeeLo in the 9th. Yeah, she was here too as well. Amanda, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Amanda, thank you guys so much for hanging with us. We're at 148,000 views right now. 149,000 views right now. It's all because you turned your hat around. True. I did. I turned my hat around. Like this exploded. It came out of nowhere too. I don't know what happened, but it just blew. There it was. But Coach, Spain, whoever else was tapping that pie. I don't have any whipped cream. I don't have any whipped cream. Ah, man. What a fun time. They're going to do the trophy here presentation. See here, we'll just watch this here. Blue Jays with the presentation here. Curls up in the ball on the floor, kicking my legs and balling like a newborn. Oh, Chris. Unfortunately, it was in a shopping center. Blue Jays going to the World Series, everybody. All the love, CeeLo Berry. John Snyder. Do you expect more tariffs? Peace out. Thanks for the best stream. See you. See you at the World Series, Michael. Michael Bryant. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, buddy. It should be like the world's like the Stanley Cup. They don't touch it, right? It should be like the Stanley Cup. They don't touch the league trophy. It's bad luck. Congrats to the Jays. John says World Series. It's Friday night. Game 1. Friday night. Friday night starts the game 1. See you at the World Series. Toronto ain't beating LA. We'll see. Mariners fans, now switch for Jays. We want an Eastern win, don't we? Jays. You're welcome, Valerie. Good luck to your Dodgers. Blue Jays 50-50 jackpot is now at 3,100,000. Wow. See y'all for game 1. We'll be there for game 1. Game 1. Let's go, Dodgers. Hey, CeeLo, told you. You right, Tyson? You are right about that. Hello from Taiwan. I'm a Canadian, so this was great. Cheers. Thank you, JD. Thank you, JD. Appreciate you. Thanks for sharing, Tyson, man. Thank you. Jason 7. Wouldn't that be crazy? You say Toronto the way we say it. Love it. JLB. Toronto. I have to go to my brother's hockey game during the Jays game. Oh, no. Oh, Blue Jays have filed the trouble part for years. You'll bring Joe Carter out for the first pitch of the World Series. And it's heading to bed. Coach, I will call you tomorrow for sure. Thank you again, Coach. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you again, buddy. See you Friday, Steve. Coach, good night. Thanks for the great stream from Mount Shasta, California. Mark O'Connor, thanks so much, buddy. Joe Carter for the first pitch would be awesome. And it'll be right here, right? Because the Dodgers were the 3rd seed. So home field advantage for the Jays. Good night, Spade, Jake, Butterfly, everybody. Jake, Miss Tom, Butterfly, Coach, Andrew. I don't know if Richard's here or not. John, all the mods. You guys were the best tonight. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. But there might be some in the background. Here's Vladdy G. Vladdy G with the MVP. Vladdy G for the MVP, y'all. Good night, CeeLo from Third World Country, Canada, JLB. MVP. ALCS Most Valuable Player 2025, Vladdy G. I saw the 12 last time they won the series. Epic. I'm in Toronto right now. Insane. So, like, if the Jays win the World Series, does that put pressure on the Leafs? They can't win one. I grew up in the States. I miss traveling to Canada for junior hockey. How could we have possibly messed that up? Oh, wait. Great job again tonight, CeeLo. Dave. Awesome, man. We'll be with you through the World Series. Awesome, Dave. Appreciate it. With Tani coming up to Canada. Laddie G. Proud Hawaiian Dodgers. Thanks so much, Proud Hawaiian. Appreciate you. Someone tell Schneider that the class is free. Stop swearing like that. There are little kids in the stands, man. Like, get your grip on yourself, Fred says. So, Vladdy G, MVP. Wow. Well, I guess that's it, everybody. The Leafs have better chance of winning the World Series than the Stanley Cup. Follett says. That's funny. Juan Solo. Yo, bravo to the Mariners and an exciting. Yes, Wes. Great season. Cal, MVP. Just one pitch makes a difference. One pitch. Can you hear that? It's all the baseball fans near Vancouver that thought they'd be M's fans, but are now changing caps. Where's that Homer in the bushes name meme? Go. Oh yeah, that's right. Where he's Homer's going to the bushes and he comes back out. Yeah, for sure. Go Dodgers, go. We good series. Dodgers, Blue Jays, Friday night, y'all. Man, awesome, awesome, awesome. This was no surprise. If that 2001 team couldn't get it done, why should they? Yep. 1.8K. We finished 1.8K. Awesome, yo. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. If you're watching a replay, make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. We finished with 41,683 tonight. Over 600 subs, probably 500 subs tonight. Not too bad. I'll be here looking forward to it. Thank you so much. And there we go. 18. Let's do it. One more time tonight, y'all. If you're here, the 1100. What that? 1111. If you are here, 1100. It's every 44, every 100 likes. We honor Hammer and Hank, and I'm sure we missed some because the chat was flying. 44s in the chat. The 44 brought us good luck tonight, brought the big crowd to us tonight, and I'm looking forward to seeing the final numbers. But that is it. All right, y'all. That is it. Mark O'Connor, thanks so much for the sub as well. Let's go back to the studio. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I want to thank my lovely wife. She's back home with me, and I can't wait to come see you here in just a little bit. Thank you for your hard work, too, as well. I love you. And I want to thank the real home run king. That's right. 44s, baby. The real home run king tonight. But thank you so much, guys, for all the love. I want to thank my mods. You know who you are. The ones that are watching, the ones that were behind the scenes watching. We thank you guys for all the love tonight. So we'll see you Friday night for Blue Jays Dodgers game 1 of the World Series. So Friday night should be interesting to see where we stand because there's a Blue Jays channel, there's a Dodgers channel, and then there'll be us with some other folks as well doing it. So game one, I'm gonna work on some stuff like walk up songs, sounds, and all that stuff. We're gonna have a good time and make it fun. So thank you guys so much again. Congratulations, Blue Jays. What a great team. Love, love, love. Sandra says. And Ken says, thank you and see you in the World Series at the Rogers. Yep, it says starting at the Rogers Center. I hate to see the tickets for that one. Bara, thank you so much for the T59. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. And I think I will call it a night. Thank you again. 1,000 in the chat. Let's see. Is there anybody I can share 1,000 people with? Let's see. Let's see. This. Good night, all. Thank you, John. Thanks for modding, buddy. Definitely. How about the Aviators? Carlos. What's up, man? Mariners aren't the Browns. They're almost the Cubs. Almost the Cubs. Did the Jays play the Dodgers at all this year? And you know what? We're going to send. You got what? 1,000? We're going to send it to this guy right here because he works hard. Snowman. If you go over to this guy, his name is Snowman. He's doing the game, the NFL game. And I don't know if he's still on or not. Let me see. I think he is. Yeah, because it's the second game. He's doing oh, he's doing the ALCS. Never mind. Oh. Let's see. I thought he was doing football. He was doing Jade. Okay, I guess we're gonna go do to Dr. Delay. He's doing Texans Seahawks. Texans Seahawks. Dr. Delay, he's a small channel. He's got about 1,000 subscribers. He's doing Seahawks, y'all. I know you're a lot of Seahawks fans still in here. If you are still here, go over to see Dr. Delay. Tell him CeeLo said hey. And he's doing Seahawks football right now. So go night. Thank you, CeeLo. Have a good week. See you Friday. We'll be back here Friday night, y'all. Thanks so much for everything. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank for the members for their hard-earned money to the channel. And oh, I forgot to do the super chats. $2 from Rum Runner. $2 super chat from Run Runner. Mariners still had their best season. C-Mac with the 10,000 in South Korea. I don't know how much that is in South Korean money. But thank you, C-Max. Thank you, Anti-Sash for the $10. Tony with $1.99. And who else became a member? Dan DK became a member. And $1.99 from Mr. Biggity. And let's see here. Anybody else? I think that's it. All right, I think that's it. Oh, and Neil came in with a $7 super chat and a $20 super chat from David Parker, $10 super chat from Maddie5K, and a $5 super chat from Adventure, $9 super chat from Amigo, $20 super chat from Crazy. Crazy, thank you as well if you're still here. MFP for a $4.99 super chat, $1.99 for October 44, and everybody. So, all right, and they're taking that picture. They took the picture, and that is it. Blue Jays, the 2025 American League champions. And that is it, y'all. Appreciate you. Go say hi to Dr. Delay. He's doing, like I said, he's doing the Seahawks game. Got over 900 in here. Let's go make his day. He'll love that. Dr. Delay, go check him out. The Doc. Peace out, y'all. Love you. See you Friday night. World Series, Game 1.